the keys and hold on tight. Speed is rising, maximizing. Let's get away without goodbyes. Far away, just you and I. Just imagine the world, nobody can reach us. It's only us, just love and lust. Just love and lust. Next to me, there ain't much to say now. We can feel the speed. Close your eyes, so stay up. We've got time. Let's just stay offline. Leave this all behind. All these stars align. I'm catching waves with you. Ride this way with you. There's no plan for you. There is no take two. Just imagine the world, nobody can reach us. It's only us, just love and lust. When the lights go up at night, fever rising, mesmerizing.
Bruh.
Get the keys and hold on tight. Speed is rising, maximizing. Let's get away without goodbyes. Far away, just you and I. Just imagine the world, nobody can reach us. It's only us, just love and lust. 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 When the lights go up at night, fever rising, mesmerizing.
Bruh.
Get the keys and hold on tight. Speed is rising, maximizing. Let's get away, far away.
Hey, what's up? Patreon night, hold on a sec. Dude, I forgot to do this. Hold on. Okay. Of course. Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to the stream. Just gonna do what we do every Thursday night. Hang out with the patrons in the voice chat while Bitcoin climbs to near its highest levels of the entire rally. You know, besides the crazy Saturday scam wick, right? Alright. Dude, the music's so loud.
Talking about getting trading view. If you end up picking one and then decide you're going to do it for a year, just cancel. And they'll offer you like half off if you pay for a year up front.
Oh, perfect.
How long do you have to go for to get that offer?
I don't know.
Well, that's kind of good to know.
2 days later.
Yeah, they'll
usually
do
just
it.
cancel
They'll do it
it.
pretty quick usually.
You
Oh,
said
yeah,
get what
those numbers.
version? And then cancel?
I have Pro Plus.
Just get the first
Which
paying
I
option
think
and
is-
then cancel, and they'll give you
Yeah,
discounts.
Pro's the first one, so it'd be $15 a month. I think if you cancel, you pay like $750 times 12, or, you know, whatever it is, $90 some dollars all at once for the year.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like when the cable company wanted to get you back.
Mhm.
Back in the day.
Yeah, they want to lock you in for the year, so they give you that discount.
I look at it as an investment, really. I mean, those are the tools that you need to do your job, almost.
If you got a tax professional doing
I
your
was
stuff,
about to say,
it's easier.
you could definitely do some tax write-offs with this.
Like, do you have to be an accredited investor to take taxes off for things that are like tools like that?
Dang, what a drag.
You'd have to ask a professional.
Okay.
Do you guys
Being
put
accredited
LLCs
investor
in your
doesn't-
name, or do you
doesn't
just...
change.
When you could, if you actually were an LLC.
Thanks XLM for the $5 super chat.
I wouldn't suggest putting your own name in an LLC, but it's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, just do some sort of 3-letter, acronym, and you're good.
If you live in California, you
Make
don't want to
stuff
get an
up.
LLC. You have to pay $800 a year or something like that.
Really?
No, you get,
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
you get an out-of-state LLC
Yeah, you-
guarantee.
Yeah. No one in California has a California LLC.
No, that
Oh,
was financial suicide.
I made the mistake of going through the process and then realizing that it was going to cost $800 a year for an LLC in
have
California. Yep.
You'll have a nice time meeting with the State Board of Taxation. Brutal. I don't know what it
What's
is.
Mitch
New
drawing,
Mexico, Nevada, Delaware used to be where everyone incorporated.
Look at stream right now. It's
Yeah.
the dragon, man.
He's doing some good TA.
Hey, Mitch, are
Is
we
that-
playing Pictogram tonight? Like, what is that?
It's a
Yeah,
possessed chicken.
what is this?
Dan
What is this?
Margera's dad.
This
It's a
pattern.
chicken. It's a
Possessed
chicken.
chicken.
I see the triangle.
It's a rooster.
Look at all
It's
this.
a rooster. You got to put the head on the rooster, dude.
No way, man. It's a dragon and it's working on its tail. But the what made it so difficult on this one was like
There's a
where
horrible dragon drawing.
I know. I don't know, man.
Uncle Vito.
I know it's not a
Google
good dragon.
search.
Yeah, Trogdor. That'd probably be better.
Hey, it's the chicken tendy dragon.
Yeah, it is the chicken tender. It is. It's like a chicken dragon. So you break the supply line tendies. Anyway, I know this is embarrassing. Hold on.
Tendies.
Just gonna do this.
Indeed.
I just walked in on this. What is going on? Oh my gosh.
I'm teaching people how to trade the dragon pattern.
It's the new Gartley.
Dragon.
It's the pecking chicken.
It looks like the
much.
drooling chicken with that big straight line up on the bull run. It's like
All
a
these-
chicken dropping a bunch of corn out of its mouth.
The corn.
The engine corn.
What happens?
Well, this
The
one's up like.
fundamentals, dude. The fundamentals on engine. Video game stock.
Yeah, totally. Box mining loves it, man. All right. But look, it's like a range, and it's just kind of like a range, and you're the dead middle of the range. You broke out of the dragon, or you jumped across the creek, kind of, right? And so
I love it.
Yeah, you'd think that eventually you could find your way up here to
Dawson's Creek or whose creek?
could be. No,
Why did
it's
the chicken cross the creek?
what about Mars Lake? We were talking about it last week. Mars Lake and Moon Lake.
Oh, yeah, Mars Lake.
Mars Lake in Wisconsin, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to move to Moon Lake.
Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, that's how the conversation came up. You were talking about going to Moon Lake, and I'm like, there has to be a Mars Lake somewhere, and there was one.
Yeah, Mitch, it was awesome, man. I actually checked it out. So today, I actually just sort of quit my job, and yeah, the community I'm moving to, there's a Moon Lake, so I'm looking forward to that. That's for sure.
Dude, that's
Go visit.
hilarious.
Go visit Groom Lake. Groom Lake. You won't become a groom, but you might not come back.
Guys, don't look in the Discord.
Just
The
saying.
patron Discord.
What's
Rules?
going on?
What happened?
That guy. It's just.
Uh-oh.
It's
Just trying to get some nice anonymous shirtless pics up there, you know?
neck to waist, man.
Why
Is that Mitch,
why is this
that Mitch
happening?
pre-fasting?
Why does Getty Images copyright that image?
I don't. Yeah.
Look what Caterday's posted. I gave Caterday mod like last week. Get right,
See, we
Caterday.
Some
See,
people just can't handle the power.
Oh man.
It's not a lot of here.
Mitch,
You
you
can
should
post
show
that?
on stream how many people are in chat right now.
I should what?
Show on stream how many people are in chat right now.
Okay. We can do that. Look, here it is.
I want this recorded for history.
What are we at right now? Like 80?
I'm not sure.
Do you think we can catch up to Ethereum?
I don't know, man. Probably not. It's
Dude, so many people.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I mean that's like, you know,
Like at least 70.
I
What were
really
you
don't
guys
know.
at 2 weeks ago.
Like 205 or something. Right?
We hit
bullish.
211, I think, total for the month.
What was it?
I think 211.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so things have escalated quickly. That's definitely the word for it.
Actually, kind of been moving.
71, 72 people. Something like that.
Yeah, kind of moving just like Ethereum too. As soon as you broke 300, you're already approaching 400.
Yeah. That's
It's got
so
pending
insane.
Price action to the upside.
Well, there's no resistance looking left,
Okay.
man. That's a price discovery for Patreon, you know? What are we at? 1,414?
And if you join Patreon, you'll learn what those vocabulary words mean.
Yeah, the nomenclature. Yeah.
Bitch, is there a harmonic on the
Right now, we're in a bit of an updraft.
short term? Is there garbage?
Bitcoin?
Or
Yeah. It's like a
little one. Just okay.
yeah, bearish Garley, but like, you know, these ones that are like X
No reason to take.
and then A. You
It's
know,
right on top of itself.
I don't have a reason to take. If it fell down and came back up and really was struggling around, then
yeah, it's really like not stopping and really look, man, X to A. We always talk about these that are like kind of like not the best, where it's you want to have more than one candle be should be like a rule. I'm getting some feedback. I think I don't know.
Skyward.
Yeah, Skyward for sure. Correct. Anyway, so yeah, X to A, it's one candle. So the only thing, if this like kept going, and you break 12K and you really go for 12,271, the 161A, right? The deep crab. That's it. Let's go, CMT. Have the chat.
Is that a joint?
Probably can't because
Oh,
stock.
yeah.
Thank you, Sam, dude.
Sam T tipped $42.
Well, let's
Look at
go.
that deep crab target. That's a good target.
Yeah, you know why, right? Because on the weekly bearish shark is like the same price, isn't it? 13,000 or something. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Oh, bomb. Confluence Connect. Wow.
1311, I like that. Or, well, it's 13-110.
Thank you, Sam T, dude. Seriously. Wow.
So do you guys take a bearish trade on that, like a short on that? Do you guys favor taking longs more than
We'd have to
shorts?
see more like
I'm looking
benefits to having it.
What you do is
it really
more
was
than I-
struggling and failing, but
like it'll get there and say it does reverse, right? How do we target for a short, right? You go from the bottom of the structure to the top point of the structure, right? And this is like, 38% retrace, 50% retrace. You'd be looking, instead of like shorting at the 1618, if it does sell off and it starts hitting like 38% retrace, that's like a 38% sale on Bitcoin. So those might be strategic long entries. And then like you think about, it'd be back testing 12,000, after running up, back testing 12,000 as support to, that's how you, that's how it confirms that what was once resistance becomes support at that area. And so you see what I'm saying? Like, where instead of because the trend's so bullish that you could get destroyed if it just breaks the upside even more. It's like you're, going short in extremely bullish conditions. So you just go long where those shorts might be taking profit, right? Profit taking levels for shorts become long entries.
Yeah, you never want to fight the tide. Makes sense.
Yeah, those harmonics can definitely underperform in bearish conditions or bullish conditions.
Oh yeah, y'all want to see one?
Bull running for like 5 months now.
I'll show the perfect example of one. This was right before like the Jesus man. All right, so it was right after the legendary Gartley had played out. Like this was like, I think third dark. Oh yeah, like up here at the top of the Gartley. And so this was the bearish cipher that happened. Like almost hit like PCZ. It was like a 75% retrace, and then dumped. What did it dump to? From the low point of the cipher to the high point, a 50% retrace. So like, oh, there's a 50% sale on Bitcoin in an uptrend. So like this pattern normally in bearish conditions, man, you want to see a cipher in bearish conditions. Wow, I'll just remember this way back here. I'm trying to remember where they were. Yeah, like I think one was like right here. What was it like? What the heck? Hold on, sorry, wrong tool. But like in bearish conditions, these harmonics will be playing out like a lot more. I don't think this quite made it, but like a bearish cipher, yeah, like this. Look at the performance in a bear trend of a cipher here versus a cipher in an uptrend, right? With bulls. Aha! So they play out, but they just don't play out very well. Okay, so that's like, let that be a lesson for newer people in here. Like, the trend is your friend. That's like the whole.
Trend is your friend.
Yep.
Yeah, and just on the flip side too, if it's a bullish pattern, I mean, it can exponentially go out of control too as well.
Yeah, you get a measured move, and you'll triple the
direction.
measured move in crypto. Yeah, we're using traditional technical analysis and a really illiquid, low market cap market. So things can get out of hand really fast on both sides, the downside and upside.
Dude, I just have one question. When moon?
When moon? It's a good question. Some people would say we're already on moon, right? I mean, I don't know, people of 9,200 who are around.
Yeah.
I think I would definitely be saying moon. I'm very grateful for this 11,855 price. So grateful.
Up
Dude, 10 weeks, man, of streaming 7 days a week. I mean, through that Wyckoff reaccumulation, right?
So good.
Yeah, dude.
I'll say
Jesus,
it
man.
now and I'll say it again. I'm just glad we're over 9,000.
Yeah, man.
Yep. I called volatility troll 3 weeks ago, and this I tipped it.
Well,
Yeah,
That's
man.
right.
Everything.
I always buy the top, so moon for me is 20K.
Okay, sweet. What is the moon? What is the moon for everyone else?
Every $1,000 increment up.
I mean, I'm already there.
All right, so like new patrons in here, are y'all scared to talk?
No, man.
This is
I
my
think I just
first-
figured out how to.
Ursula, oh my God!
Everybody
Have a chat!
Patreon chat.
Is that a joint?
Probably can't.
Holy
My
crap!
first Thursday, man.
Qs.
Wait a second.
Jesus Charles!
74
Why not 4Q? Why not 5Q?
14Q. With 5Q.
Can y'all hear me, or am I just fucking up?
We can hear you.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Finally, good lord. Oh man.
Wow, Probes, thank you, man. Or Ursula.
You're welcome, brother.
Yes. Barbara's number one. So I couldn't even there was a lot of commotion going on right there. Oof. Thank you, dude.
Damn,
All right.
Hype in the voice chat.
Chatting punks.
Hype in the chat.
So
we got shirtless pics. We got everything going on over here.
Yep.
people in the voice chat right now that are newer, did anyone is anyone in a trade on VeChain or whatever?
I'm in Kyber.
Oh, I'm deep.
Kyber.
So I bought
BTC,
Zero
ZRX.
RX about a week ago, and before I found out about
week
y'all
ago.
guys, seriously, I bought them on a whim, and turns out I think I might get lucky on that. Which, according to your book, trading in the zone, that ain't very good.
What is this one?
I'm in both. I'm in BTC and Kyber.
Which
The
I'm waiting for
Zero
about
RX.
2.2. 2.2, yeah.
ZRX is not.
Yeah,
I'm in-
ZRX. My bad.
I'm also in H bar.
So you're saying, wait, in the book it's talking about it not being good for ZRX?
No. He said he got in it before. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay, got you. All right.
Yeah, I literally just picked up a chain or an exchange and bought Zero RX off some random YouTube video because I'm an idiot and I might get lucky. And according to your book I've been listening to in the mornings, that's kind of a bad setup for me. It's okay. It happens.
Sometimes you get lucky, so as long as you can learn from it, come out alive, you're good.
And get wrecked in a positive
It
way.
could be
Right?
that's a mistake.
I'm in ZRX for a long hold, so.
I'll tell you what, man. I learned the other day, holding your horses means to be stable because that's where the horses are. So patience is a virtue.
That's where the
One of the
tindies
most
are, man.
undervalued trading skill. Yeah, one of the most undervalued trading skills being patient, especially as a swing trader.
Oh yeah.
I've been patient since the top of 2017, so I'm here for a while.
That's good, man. You're seasoned.
Price is 19,900.
One of my favorite Warren Buffett quotes: "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient."
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah, it's awesome. It just speaks volumes for swing trading
It's
and
true.
position trading.
I just hope I'm not 70 years old one day and I'm like, yep, I'm still waiting on my trade.
Sup, CB? Merchandise. You're welcome. Oh, for the education. Thank you for purchasing the canvas print, man. Dude, I can't. That's gonna be so cool to see all the pictures of it. That new merchandise.
Oh, Jesus, silent.
What happened?
We got another picture in the Discord.
Oh God.
Your buffet's been buying.
Probably joined the. They probably think that we just have.
Man, I'm so hyped for my limited edition Pepe mug. You have no idea, man. I got this blueberry cobbler coffee. Ooh, it's going down, man.
Right.
Mug printer go burr.
But back to
Blueberry cobbler coffee.
back to what Mitch was asking, though. I mean, for anybody who joined just in August, I mean, it was Christmas right off the bat. We got set up with some really great trades, right, one after another.
20 charts or something in the first of the month. He put in work.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. I found y'all just by listening to YouTube randomly on a drive, and kind of been paying attention to the live streams ever since I joined the Patreon. And man, just the wealth of information. It's just kind of overwhelming trying to catch up with y'all.
It's a lot, man. You can't
We all
get
try to
overwhelmed
catch up
by
with
it.
someone.
It's just one day at a time. You just got to, I don't know, really focus on learning one thing new a day. You know, it doesn't have to be rushed. You can do it your whole life. It's the beauty of it.
Hey, as a new Patreon, I guess I just wanted to touch on that. When it comes to the educational resources you guys have on the Discord and the Patreon, where do you recommend we start?
The Apprentice
Mitch's video.
vlogs. Oh, and that too.
Right.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Your one video. Be the first one I'd do.
Which one?
You start.
Your main one, just covering trading as a whole.
Oh, the one with
Kinda like
Pepe hands?
Yeah.
The baking the cake one?
That was right around when the
That's-
Bear
no, that was the
Cipher
newer
was
one.
there.
But
You
that
start-
would be a second one I would go with. Yeah.
You go on Mitch's YouTube and start with episode 1.
My God, man. That's so many hours.
Exactly.
Pop some popcorn. You're gonna be there for a while.
What would be episode 1 here? Would that be like August 10th,
That was 76.
2018?
Yeah, it was August of 2018, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, time flies.
Dude, those were such crazy times, dude. And look at it now, man. Look what's happened. What a journey. We persevered, man. And it's just like this month, it was just like we just we had a crypto type breakout on Patreon. It's just it was nice and steady and consistent, and it's just like, oh well, there it goes, man. Just like a crypto, man, like a higher low, like Bitcoin April 1st, 2019. You know, just like it was making higher lows, it's good, uptrending, and then just gone. No more supply.
Yeah, you were never streaming that I saw over 10K. So we fell down pretty fast. The Soros squeeze was the closest we got to.
So what is this?
Harmonic.
Bearish market.
You got
The
free
George
Bitcoin,
Soros
so-
squeeze, but you gave the short trade setups beautifully back then. You're like,
Dude, they were
watch
so
out for
reliable.
this, watch
Dude, it's
out.
like just another bear flag. Bear cipher. Like
This
there were
isn't
like two of
good.
them in one cycle. It was one downtrend, one beautiful. It was just a parallel downsloping channel, very well respected, and you were just getting ciphers and bear flags and rising wedges. It was just over and over and over. It was so beautiful, writing it down. And then on the daily, what was happening? All of a sudden, divergence,
Bearish divergence.
triple divergence, quadruple, quintuple bullish divergence on the daily, and it's like, oh! And then the RSI gave the tail end divergence, and then you popped to the upside. We ran up really nice, and then what do we do? Huge inverse head and shoulders in like June of 2019. My
80
God,
perfect shorts, and
it was so good.
a great trading. Yeah,
2018 Bitcoin, it sucked, but it was also awesome at the same time because the TA is being respected so much.
yeah, it was profitable.
I learned a lot during
Yeah,
those times.
shorts are fun to ride.
Yeah, 'cause it was bought once and then was trading Bitcoin for more Bitcoin on Nex, and it adds up quicker.
Oh yeah.
Going through that experience, it's almost like you can telegraph the moves. You have like that training or that
The rising
kind
wedge.
of learn some lessons, I guess.
Yeah,
That's what I did, was just watch Mitch's stream for like 6 months straight. I had no money in trading. I was just watching the stream, just learning, and it was so good. When I was making my first trade, that's how it happened. You know, I just made my first trade off of the education and the suffering that I had gone through before. It all
That's
worked out.
awesome, man. That's awesome, man.
There were just so many. Like, look, the double top, the bearish divergence on the daily here. Oh my God,
It was that
devastated.
yeah, I remember that one. You drew that one before the double. That was before I was watching the stream, I think.
And there was like the
Caught that one.
crazy falling wedge, like the insane one. I think it was like where are we? What is this? 2017? I'm confused. The 4
You're in
hour.
2018.
2018.
You're in Q1 2018.
Yeah, no, it was like down here, like the falling wedge or something. I don't know. It's a long time ago.
Was that the Soros squeeze?
Or was it? Did it start like this? No, this was before that. This was like, yeah, it was like this, I think. Something like this, I guess. Yeah, and then you look, the triple divergence. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 touches. Yeah, it was Just remember back, Larley and me were both looking at this, and then the double top after. Oh, but this, remember, it's like the educate. I don't know if Bradford's uploaded it yet, but I've done Tripping Through Time. Why 2018 was so amazing, right? Starting with like, the top. There was some divergence, right? Great FOMO around 20K, and then eventually triple MACD bullish divergence, and then you reversed at it, then you double topped, and you made Class B bearish divergence on that, and then you sold off. And the Soros short squeeze was like right here, where you're showing all this divergence in the tail end, bullish divergence on the RSI, right? So what happened? TO was respected, you reversed to the upside. And then what happened? You ran up, you made a high, you made a slightly higher high. There was like a little wedge here, and you were showing bearish divergence. What'd you do? You reversed the downside. And then what happened? After the selling and all that, lots of 4-hour patterns, you created the inverse head and shoulders, quintuple MACD bullish divergence, then tail end RSI divergence. What did you do? You reversed higher low, inverse head and shoulders, broadening top, 100% measure move with the broadening top. Then you reversed the downside, and then you painted that rising wedge pattern. You made like a 58% retrace, and my God, on 4-hour was just like, we called this like in real time because you were making slightly higher highs with negative momentum. I remember this like so vividly, so freaking vividly.
That was the last one.
The volatility was done, man. After that, a quarter of just pain, no movement, man, just nothing up and down. So right here,
that was my December futures call.
There, it's still there. Look, the higher high, the lower levels on the oscillators, and then you just kept going a little bit higher and had nothing left, just negative moment, just destroyed. Anyway, so yeah, this is like before everyone found us. We're doing the same thing we're doing like right now, like nothing really different at all. So I'm glad that maybe it's YouTube's algos help me get found and stuff. That's great. But this is like the story never ends, never ending story of TA. All right.
Hey, can we talk real quick about unconventional indicators? I know, like, when the run-up came to 19,000, 20,000, I mean, like, my mom was trying to buy Ripple, my grandma was trying to buy Bitcoin. Is that something like?
Yeah, it certainly is. Yeah. The mailman. It's the mailman.
Yep.
The mailman indicator.
Yep.
Exactly. When your mailman asks you if you should buy Bitcoin, you need to sell.
That happened to me with MGT. I don't know if y'all remember that good old stock.
You know what's funny too with Bitcoin was that like there was still an aftershock effect of like, I feel like it was 2018 maybe because 2019 when it went back up again, I don't know, people were still like, you were hearing the casual people talking about like, hey, should I buy Bitcoin, or you should buy Bitcoin, like there was still that was still going on.
Do you guys have anyone asking to buy Bitcoin now? Because I've had a few friends ask me about it.
Now they're interested. Yeah.
So does that mean
I don't know?
we're close?
Not really.
Shook out.
It's back on CNBC. So
depends what kind of circle you're in.
People that are watching that,
Forbes
like
put up
back
that
then.
article about use your stimulus to dollar cost average or whatever, and
It just doesn't feel like we're in that bubble stage yet.
We're not.
But no,
we're not.
We're not.
We're on the cusp. We're right now. Like, the context if you watch the stream, dude. We are like on the cusp of one of the most significant breakouts in the history of Bitcoin. Like right now, based on like the amount of time that has gone by, and what we're doing. It's like the last overhead resistance. We've like never really ever had like candles above where we are now on the weekly.
Yeah.
So like if this sustains, this is extremely. I mean, like such a
Very
big
strong.
deal. But yeah, people are going to talk about it, I guess. I don't know. This is big.
Well,
this is big.
You've never had in any of the other markets. You've never had precious metal. Things that somewhat of a. I know Bitcoin's a volatile store of value, but fundamentally, we were talking about it.
Times are changing. Did you see what Raul Paul said about like only owning like crypto or Bitcoin or whatever?
I don't know about that much.
Oh, he's saying one day.
He's a smart dude. Yeah.
But plus, like when when PayPal has an exchange, because Square already Cash App like basically gives you can get Bitcoin through that. But when PayPal has an exchange, and then when I'd say like Apple has something, because Samsung already has some kind of deal going on with Stellar and things like that, and Gemini. But like by the time I feel like when it's on Apple and it's on PayPal and anybody can access it, because there's a lot of normies or whatever people that just can't. They don't understand they hear Bitcoin, but they don't know where to like how to get these things, like how to access it. But once it becomes more accessible for like the everyday person, and they can just use their phone or like Robinhood probably helped a little too.
Robinhood's huge.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
leverage. Yeah. Well, you can't leverage the crypto on Robinhood. That's helped the stock market. Yeah.
We need Amazon. We need Amazon to accept it.
Yeah, it
That would
seems
be
like Apple's-
crazy.
Apple's user base, Apple's.
But I still don't understand, like, why would I, you're talking about Amazon using it. Amazon has a Amazon card where you get 5% back on every purchase. Why would you ever use crypto? I mean, I guess you could, sure. But it's just like, why not just use the Amazon card?
And I get points on another.
Yeah.
So I double.
And if I'm your, Amazon Twitch Prime dude, come on, Just kidding. But that doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah.
But yeah.
I should be streaming on Twitch.
Searchings at outside of the Great FOMO era, Google searches for Bitcoin are at 11.
What posted?
So it's pretty high.
Is it getting higher? Yeah.
You can't.
You guys
like, it's,
also looked at the letter that the the OC Office of Comptroller of Currency sent on July 22nd to a bank.
No, what happened?
Posted the link in the general chat for Discord, but that letter is monumental. Like, it changes
what's the gist of it?
completely.
Yeah, that was huge. When crypto started like moving around, like the next day or something, or the day of. It wasn't really like. I think we were just starting to jump across the creek around that time, or we had not really made the major moves up, but we were already going.
95, 9600 or so.
Yeah.
What's
we were like breaking out of the three rising valleys.
I'm sure some people knew.
Thoughts
but
on Sliver
not that
Patreon
many
members?
people knew that.
I was at a coin store today and it was
What's the
straight
summary
chaos.
of it, though?
yeah. What's the gist?
Thoughts on what does that mean?
So
Sliver.
basically, the U.S. regulators of national banks issued an interpretive letter giving banks the all clear to hold cryptocurrency assets on behalf of their customers.
Thanks,
Oh
Harrison.
yeah.
I said that would be a custody service.
Yeah. So now you have security.
Yeah.
Wonder how
You don't have to take all the liability on yourself.
Dad, I don't want banks holding my Bitcoin.
Right.
Yeah,
well,
I think when
people,
it's
you don't
integrated
have to, but
into Apple Pay,
it's a lot.
it's a game changer.
Doesn't
It
that
is
link you
a-
with the
Yeah,
bank
I'm with
though?
you
Like
on
as
that.
far as like, doesn't it kind of like defeat the purpose of being decentralized?
If you have a Coinbase
need on and
account,
off
you're
ramp.
already on the Fed's radar. That's the thing. It's like most people who are kind of already in crypto are on the federal agencies' radar because they've given their IDs over to exchanges just to buy Bitcoin.
Yeah. No, I'm not afraid.
Well,
of anything. I'm just-
that's the other thing too. Is it's all becoming very regulated, and I think that's also a sign that it's becoming more like it's the next stage. Yeah, exactly. To like basically,
It's a long
more
process.
adopted.
You guys remember when the
KPMG, one of the big four tax companies, they just started a crypto asset management service for people to help people, file taxes and stuff like that. Crypto games.
I think it is healthy for like PayPal and Cash App, these companies that are stepping their feet in to get into it, because a lot of people, like if you like with my friends, for example, like if you say, hey, I want to send you some Bitcoin or whatever, any crypto, you give them an address, you're like, make sure it's okay, because if not, it's lost. That scares people when it's like, yeah. So like when you have like Cash App and PayPal coming in, it's like, it's becoming more norm.
Yeah, one of these Silicon Valley tech firms is really going to just wipe it out. I mean, it's either going to be Square or the other one.
PayPal.
They're really going to push the envelope. Yeah, PayPal.
Yeah.
They're getting into the game.
That's going to do a great job doing it. Apparently,
That's-
it's easier as a fiat on-ramp to go through Cash App than it is to go through Coinbase.
I think there's a lot of work that's being done in Libra right now that's sort of under the rug, and there's potential for that to be the killer app, and that's what people are talking about. It's like, what's going to be the killer app? And it's going to be the international transaction app, and that's possibly going to be done through cryptocurrency. And I really think that Facebook has, they have the scalability and they have the influence to make it happen.
Man, I hope they're not in charge.
Yeah, it'd be centralized
Well,
job.
they don't have influence in the crypto community, so that doesn't help them very much. You know, if no one's willing to sell them Bitcoin, then what are they going to do? Where are they going to secure it from?
Tindu, 588 tuned in. Thank y'all.
I do just want to call out, you know, what separates crypto from original investments or regular investments is the excitement. I mean, I have never seen a population get so excited about these investments. I mean, I'm in my 20s, but man, this is just really exciting.
Yeah, it brings in a lot of dumb money. Yeah, it does. It's like the
Tesla investors.
The delusion of grandeur. That's what this market does. Because the gains, because again, illiquidity, low market cap. Yeah. But now the thing is, the stock market's doing that now. Like that's what's hilarious. Like,
I was about to say
Tesla.
Tesla was basically like Bitcoin
now.
2017.
Unprecedented amounts of liquidity. And so yeah, you're getting that a lot.
And you guys have like touched on this, you know, like people, they don't teach this in school, you know, they don't teach you in high school, they don't teach you in elementary or whatever, you know, they don't teach you how like to be free, you know, like what Mitch says a lot.
Yeah, I'm doing it here.
It's just it's an option, you know, like it's an asset just in itself. The idea of it is an asset. And I think the younger the generation, the better for Bitcoin and every other crypto, you know?
Yeah, think about it, dude. There were like 300,000 people watching Dr. Disrespect today. He didn't even stream. He's streaming tomorrow on YouTube. But like, think about those 200,000 people are really young. Most of them really young, like kids. Those kids are going to grow up and be like, well, I'm watching a guy like, you know, in a wig play video 100%. Games. I need to like make some money. Like, what am I doing with my life? Like, they're eventually all going to wake up and hopefully it's like, all right, hey man, here we are, right? To try to show you the way.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Yeah,
I think
Fortnite,
I think was adopting some kind of and Reddit had they have like a digital currency or something. Like those little things like that, I think are going to slowly trickle in too, and get more of like the gamer kids. But I mean, this also helps, you know, like YouTube.
The peoples want to be entertained.
Well, gamer currencies have been going on for a long time now, and there have been people that live in their basement, and online they're an absolute amazing success. So when you can sell that and cash out, it just depends on how you can cash out. Can you cash out in assets, or do you just have to cash out in a currency? And that's probably the biggest point.
Hey, I just want to say, you know, what kept me coming back to your stream, Mitch, is the educational to entertainment ratio. I mean, there's always something funny going on, but the education is top tier. And, you know, those little sound effects are just perfect, man. A little music before the stream. I mean, I think it's a formula for successful streamers when you kind of look around the board. People on Twitch, people on YouTube, you know, there's always that entertainment value that's added in, but I mean, you really get the educational value watching.
Should have seen it way back in the day. Like the layout was totally different. He didn't have all his computers set up. He didn't have the lights. He didn't have all the sound effects. And then just slowly building over time and continuing.
There's no Elon. No joint.
Oh, there's
He was basically
no sound deck.
He was basically the CF.
You know, that's actually a good point.
I don't know, man. I was, you know, still. We built a pretty strong, like, foundation. Just depends, I guess. Like, yeah, episode 1 ever, of course. Like, we still had, like, 50, 60 people turn out to the first episode ever. Because we had already built something in the Discord a little bit, right? So, you know, before it launched, we had people anticipating that first stream. Like, hyped on crypto. You know, that was old school, man. It's just hard to believe people are just finding me. Like, oh, last week I found you, man. It's like, God, I'm like here every day, and we've been through like everything.
That came from
HOC, then Beasley.
No, the previous dude.
Yeah, Matt Beasley stuff. That's where I came from. That's where I found Matt was from Matt Beasley.
Crown.
I think it literally stems from like the educational system not. Sorry, go ahead.
I've never found this. I never found Mitch's. Never found any of his videos, and just popped up. Literally about 4 or 5 days ago.
4 or 5 days ago. Jeez.
Wow. Well,
I was shadow banned for the past like 6 months, so that doesn't help really. Like because of COVID, it was like all the 10,000 YouTube workers furloughed. Like they put everything on like auto mode, so like it was like happening across YouTube. Like it's happened to Crown too, where just like you go live doesn't matter. You just auto get put into this basket of shadow banned until a human will like say, okay, this isn't spam or a scam. Okay, I will unshadow ban. You're back to normal. You're on your own subscribers page and all that. And then
Except for the scam channels.
Yeah, they work. Like SEO doesn't work when you're shadow banned like at all, which is so messed up. That means like literally you can't be found if you type in Bitcoin Live and I'm live. You just can't do it. So that was that crippled me for like 6 months. I had to deal with that. I'm sure a lot of other people did too. So
I didn't even see it till like a week ago.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's been like over a month now. Or
yesterday, you were shadow banned for a little bit.
Dude, I got like I did yesterday or 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
What's wrong with the stream?
I think it was
no. It was a double whammy. It was like I was shadow banned for some reason, and I got hit for like it was Fleetwood Mac's song.
Right?
It was yeah. But like the thing is, I played that multiple times in the past. It's just now like the algos are starting to get more strict on certain songs, so it's got to be more careful.
Yeah, when I heard that Fleetwood Mac song, I was like, oh boy, what are you doing? It's probably not a good idea.
R.I.P. Peter Green. I just want to mention that.
Epic battles back in the Miami night.
Yeah, Jules. Oh my god.
Right now with no live performances, they're trying to go after every penny they can. YouTube's like their main target.
Jules bringing up the tip wars. We used to have like tip wars all the time.
Oh
like,
yeah, man. That's
dude, all the friggin' time. And then it was like war. And like then the nuclear bomb came out, right? That's when like
before you had your own PayPal account, so you couldn't tell who was tipping.
Yeah,
so use
that was awesome.
Like the proxy wars.
I texted you to tell you who I was. I think that was that Moonboy's first show up was a battle versus Little Maddie.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Back this year.
That was Little Maddie.
Yeah, what about the hat?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know,
Where's the
man.
Moonboy hat? Where's the Viking hat?
Got to bring that back.
Dude, we're hatless here. COVID, man. Gotta be safe.
Oh man, are they all retired?
Yeah, probably. I don't know for now.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
Yeah, Inverse Drake song, dude.
There's a guy with a fucking
Or Drake song.
my bad. A guy with a Viking hat.
That's how you found me?
Yeah.
How did you find me? And was it just during that was like near the we started like pumping like 2019.
Yeah, you came up and recommended. I was just looking
Google
for
search guys with Viking, Techno Viking.
Dude, Google, like when I'm not shadow banned now, they love it. They love like whatever's happening is so good for SEO for me right now. Like on Bitcoin Live searching and stuff. Like it's like inverse what's been happening for the past 6 months or 5 months. It's crazy.
Pretty sweet.
Signed up for Teespring, turned back on
yeah, dude.
chat. They're like, oh, he's a company. He's one of ours now.
Yeah, we got him. Yeah, we're gonna get our cut. Yeah, Google, man, all in Google. Take it back with my investment.
Trump
my
tweeted, "No
dividends.
one can do business with any of the owners of TikTok." Anything?
Yeah, good, literally good. Screw TikTok. This Chinese data mining, communist Chinese data mining. Yeah. Oh, we're Tencent. Okay, dude, you're communist Chinese Tencent. Yeah.
They're not Tencent. Tencent doesn't actually have anything to do with it.
No, I'm just saying, like, these tech companies and these are Chinese tech companies, and like they all have like liaisons for the Chinese Communist government. You know, it's just like that's not free. Those are just literally arms of the Communist Chinese government, but through tech. So they're trying to ideologically subvert via 21st century, like the KGB did. They're trying to do it now, like hardcore. And thankfully, you know, the leadership is saying, no, we're seeing this. This is crazy. This is insane.
Have you seen WeChat? Like ever, when you get time, YouTube, like how WeChat works. It's literally text messaging, sharing videos, watching videos with your friends while chatting, paying people money, shopping on Amazon, all in one communist-controlled app.
Interesting.
Kind of sounds like Facebook.
Dude, that's so crazy.
That's what Tencent holds.
Does it also have like implemented your social credit score or whatever? Where it's like on a little dashboard. Here's your balance. Here's your social credit score. You know, here goes.
You don't get to see that, but
Oh, you don't?
That comes from there.
Jeez.
The idea of a social credit score drives me freaking nuts.
Well,
Monkey.
I think a regular credit score is though not too far off.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Because to like get a house or apartment, or if you're leasing a car, you need your credit score, and it's just a mirror of your behavior, financial guys.
It's just more detailed in China when you go for the social thing.
Oh yeah.
They can blame you for whatever, and it's not true, and then shit can get made up, and then you're socially screwed.
Right, but if I'm not mistaken, your neighbors could report you for something. Like, let's say COVID. Your neighbors could report you for not wearing a mask, and that detracts from your social score.
And they gain credit score from that. They're incentivized.
They could report you for not cutting the tree.
That should tell you the entire social fabric of the Chinese people. It's what's so incompatible with the West, because it's we're love thy neighbor, right? It's Judeo-Christian principles, blanket of that here, and then over there it's if I don't cheat, my neighbor will, right? It's not cheating if I don't get caught.
Proven guilty.
Yeah, they don't have human rights, man. No nothing. Yeah, it's complete. They don't think the way we think. It's that different.
It's the exact same way.
Now, there's 1.4 billion Chinese people, and I think they're just like me and you. I think it's just some of the.
No, they're not.
No, it's actually because look, you got to realize there was this crazy revolution, and they got rid of all ancient Chinese culture and stuff. The Great Leap Forward or whatever. They really erased everything, man. They erased culture there, and they built it back up the way they want to.
The American dream is about the individual making it, and the American dream version in China is about China as a whole making it. So it kind of strips out the individual.
Collectivism. Right. The individual versus the collective.
No, it's very serious, the propaganda that they do in schools. I mean, back in the 80s, they took all the kids out of school and told them to, they were going to go back on the farms so that they could concentrate on vegetables and farming and stuff like that. And they weren't in school to do anything else. There was no choice. And the people in China that after that, they were taught to rebel against their education. That was a good idea. And so now you have people in the Gen X area that are pretty belligerent about a lot of things. They were taught that, though. It wasn't something that they had a choice over. It's pretty intense if you really look. It's
definitely you only know what you're told, and not only that, they censor what you can be told online or whatever.
Social programming.
Yeah.
The great. What is
Don't
it?
they also
It's kind of you could
Chinese firewall?
kind of compare it to U.S. isn't perfect by a long shot. We have police brutality.
Nothing's perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of the best system that we got, kind
I
of.
think we have major problems on home end culture wise.
You guys are
Definitely
mispronouncing
culture-wise.
China.
The problem's
It's
culture-wise.
China.
Exactly.
China. Is anyone
Let's get
drinking
it
tonight?
right. Let's get it right, people.
Anyone drinking
Hey, can
alcohol?
Can I bring up a chart?
Yeah, I got a glass of scotch right now.
I'm drinking some Banquet.
beer,
I got a block of cheese.
Might get a beer.
a whole block of cheese.
That slightly offends me.
I'm gonna get a beer because it's been such a great 6 days of August, right? The first 6 days of August have been absolutely
Tendies.
a dream.
Coming
man.
off July tendies too.
Dude, it's July. It's Christmas. Ugh. Whatever.
They can
Yeah.
wear double IPA from the good people.
Yeah, I know, but I can't because of keto. Believe me, I will break it. I will break it one day. But I'm still.
You can't do keto forever.
Hopefully,
I know you
up,
can,
don't
but
get Halloween stream ripped from the pages of reality.
What is this?
The Halloween stream from last year was.
Oh yeah, dude, the Bitcoin night, man. We break 15K and do a Bitcoin night stream. It'd be the second one ever.
Is that the shirtless one?
Nah, this is just the Bitcoin night, dude. It's like one of the characters that was only on one episode ever. It was Halloween of 2019, and the stream got taken down for freaking Lord of the Rings music. Super guy.
Direct.
Yeah, man. So like that character, right? So no one's really seen it except like the 600 people that were watching it back then or whatever. So yeah, maybe 15K. If we get there.
Don't use Game of Thrones music.
If the stream gets taken down, can you just restart it and it reboots in the YouTube algorithm, or are you
Nah,
for the rest of the night?
It just depends on what it is, how bad it is. I don't know. Like some of them, you can go in and you can like mute that part of the stream, and it'll work fine. And then there's sometimes where like a couple days ago, when I got taken down, I tried to do it, and it was like stuck. It's still stuck on processing. You cannot edit this video while it's processing. It's like okay, and it's like still locked up. Like I don't know.
Just
so
hold
I just
it in limbo.
So like the best thing is like don't put yourself in the situation where this is happening, because it's like almost a coin flip where it'll work or it won't. Like where you can get it back up. That's what she said or something. Okay. I'm getting this beer.
What she said?
I don't know. It was just bad. I'll be right back.
Hey, Matt.
Lucy.com.
Can you hear me?
Beer incoming.
Comes. No, it's that Michelob.
Wait, this is a different Renee, right? Not the Gap Renee.
Right.
Yeah, this is the cool.
Mitch, where did you get the soundbite of Trump saying China? I want to know.
Anytime he says China.
He's grabbing
he
a
does
beer.
kind of say it in a particular way, doesn't he?
China.
He's like China.
China.
I do.
Yeah,
I
is
wonder
that really
what
Trump or is that Saturday Night Live
I
Trump?
think it is Trump, honestly, because
No,
he
it
says
is- it is
certain
Trump.
words like that.
No,
Like
he
he'll
says China
like
that
pause
way.
and be like China. It's like what?
I don't know. The thing was, I think Alec Baldwin on SNL.
Cheers.
China.
It was definitely all real clips.
China.
China.
It's real clips.
He just keeps trying to add more syllables.
China to me, China. China.
New 4-hour candle.
China, that's great. Buy from China.
New 4-hour
The
candle.
China virus.
I stand corrected. I apologize.
Hey, the blueberry cobbler coffee on Amazon is only $4. Just so you know.
No, seriously.
Gotta get the Irwin
I
copy.
think I missed when you said who was making
It's
that.
a small vendor, but just go on Amazon and search blueberry cobbler, and it's a
We only
5-star.
support Irwin coffee here.
It's a 4.
Get out of here.
Don't plug your Amazon coffee.
Sorry, I don't work for it. I enjoy it.
Drink that coffee.
Erwin, make us a blueberry coffee.
You drink
We
Irwin?
need it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
You're
that
all
sounds
about one.
delicious. I'm trying to lose weight, so I can't like eat a blueberry cobbler, but I can drink it.
Blueberry coffee.
I'm
More
looking
power
for
to you, bro.
I'm looking for Huckleberry coffees.
Yeah, blueberry cobbler coffee. I mean, come on.
I need to hit Irwin for Huckleberry. That's all I need.
Hi. What's up?
We were going off.
Dead chat.
Okay, so I don't get to find out where to get that.
She wants the China soundbite that you have.
I just put in Trump pronouncing China, and there's a YouTube video about a minute long of him just saying China. And
Of course there is.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
China. And then what's
It's
one of
China
his
to me.
soundbites.
China.
One of our guys
China
did
to
it.
me.
Took a clip
Alec,
from it.
Alec
And,
Baldwin's the one that did It's China.
Is that a joint?
That's where it came from.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll look it up.
Yeah. SNL. Did they pass stimulus bill? Or
Jay, I
we
don't think
still
that'll ever
voting?
happen, man. That's a lot.
What's that?
Jail said, imagine the Thursday night chat once you have 1,000 patrons. It's like, dude. That's like.
There'll be 8 people talking.
You'd
Good
have
luck.
to
Yeah, exactly.
at that point.
Charge admittance.
Yeah, you'd almost have to take your turns.
No,
We'll
so
have to do like
just
Congress. you get the clock going. You get to speak for a certain amount of time, then it goes to the next person.
Yield
No,
my
we just-
time.
we just
Are we gonna
go
filibusters?
away.
I yield my time.
It'd be
Yeah,
continuous
yield my
with
time.
1,000 people.
What
when you have,
what
mid-trade
does the senator from King Larry have to say? Secede my time or whatever they say.
There's gonna be
How about a spin in some
Seceded my
lake?
time.
Excuse me, Senator, your time is up.
there's gonna be the Jim Jordan where they just go.
Exactly. That's
Jim
what I was thinking
Jordan,
about, yeah, Jim Jordan.
2024.
Just keep it going.
Love Jim Jordan, man.
Someone put out a video. Someone sent me a link to it of
Save.
like
But
all
cheers.
old-
I'm playing.
all
I'll play it.
old-
Whatever.
all old senators and congressmen throughout when they've been doing different Zoom calls and votes and they've been on mute and talking. it's hilarious.
Yeah, old politicians and technology don't get along.
It's so funny. I'm like, what? They need to just hire lip readers and just put it in. You know, these
Whoa.
guys. They,
bad
as
lip
soon as they
readings.
go
Yeah,
unmute,
some of the
they
bad lip reading videos are absolutely hilarious.
yeah, those are.
Hey, look at the futures. Dow Jones down 144 points.
Oh man.
What?
Rip.
It's all over for.
no. Crypto's down bang.
Oh my god.
SPX to 0.
I like it. Small caps getting wrecked the most.
Oh no, time to sell
Yeah.
AMD.
Short the banks.
Yo, all my
Dude.
AMD all in on it.
Mega caps get big. Dollar goes up.
Let's go, Anon. Thank you, dude, for the merchandise. Thank you, dude.
AMD's like my retirement account.
Okay, Nicola's still up. Let's go, Nicola.
Dude, am I
Dude.
the only one who bought a pillow? Man.
You might be the only person who bought a pillow. I think there's
That's
only
right.
one.
That's right.
No, that's
I
like
could-
special, dude. You're gonna be the only one sleeping on freaking
I
harmonics.
like it, man. Not
Yeah,
only
you'd
that,
be
but like,
dreaming
people
it.
are like, what's that? It's like, here you go. Throw it at them, you know? Wake up,
Yeah.
son.
Yeah,
A
man.
pillowcase or like a couch pillow?
It's a pillow. It's like you lay on it, like you put your head on it, and
Oh, yeah.
I like that, the wake up sun pillow. That's perfect.
I think Julia was the only person that's bought a blanket so far. Maybe.
yeah, she is
but-
the only one who bought a blanket. Who was not gonna buy a freaking harmonic blanket? I thought that would be a hit. I thought people would be like, "Oh yeah, dude, of course." But maybe
honest-
I'm just stupid. I'm just
Yeah, I
thinking
think-
that. I don't know.
That was my second choice.
I was
Live in
questioning
LA
the
and
blanket
Texas,
because
it doesn't get below 72.
yeah, exactly. I'm in a place too, SoCal, where it's always warm. But I was like,
True.
if
Yeah.
I was somewhere cold, I could have the blanket, have the harmonic blanket on my lap. I could look down and see harmonics.
Mitch,
Oh, dude,
you gotta be patient, man. You gotta be patient.
Yeah, dude.
I have a Hooked on Harmonics t-shirt coming out.
Oh,
Be a
yeah,
winter
yeah.
Style purchase for sure.
Wait, the
I live in
hooked,
Florida, so I basically sleep like nude.
hooked on harmonics is out. What?
Dang it. Gotta sleep the nude.
Yeah, the hooked on harmonics shirt's like been a thing for a minute. It's like the logo with the Sword of Thousand S coins with the bull and the bear on the front. On the back is the same thing that's on the poster.
Okay.
I really like the Wyckoff patterns on the actual like.
Right?
poster
Yeah,
and
they look
stuff.
so
That's
good.
Really cool.
It looks so good,
It's
man.
really cool. It does. Yeah, Wayne did an awesome job.
Spin.
What's up, Harrison? All right,
Like,
spin. Sure, dude.
Vote on the shirt. It might be a good idea.
Thanks for the 10, dude.
Great job, Wayne.
Yeah, dude, Wayne killed it. Killed it, man.
Did you say 10D or 10?
Tindy. Thanks for the Tindy. Man, there have been Tindies, dude.
The
I just
10D.
like,
Close. It's almost the Logan Red.
we're just one impulse away, man, kind of. One impulse away. I mean, I don't know, like,
Oh,
the market, like, marks up one more big time, and it's like a lot of these trades going to come home because we're getting there, you know? It just you
Yeah,
gotta be
back
patient.
green.
And,
Dude, Ethereum is flatlining. What is that?
yeah, man, it's very interesting stuff going on with it. It's momentum stalling, but it's really weird because the negative momentum's just there, and you're making these higher highs. You just think that in time you're gonna lose that negative momentum, and it's gonna break to the upside. And you're gonna start going with positive momo. All right, holy crap, what's going on? Is that 3 or 2? Okay, that's all right, man. Here you go, man. There's your spin.
Damn, somewhat been the strength of this run, hasn't it? Like Litecoin was in 2019, leading out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I've been busy.
Here's your
with
spin,
that,
Aaron.
so
I feel like
Thank
he
you.
could have been the lead bull, from what I've
Social.
Yeah.
I was just say 8 Cardano and Link. Those were like the first two that I really saw popping off, and then everything.
I'm still trying to find an exchange that'll allow me to trade Cardano. I'm in North Carolina, so if any one of y'all have a record,
You got it. Bitrix.
KuCoin.
Bitrix.
Kraken.
Binance.
Binance doesn't work in North Carolina.
Bitrix has the most liquidity.
That's weird.
Yeah, Bitrix, Kraken,
Bitrix.
or KuCoin.
I use KuCoin for that one.
And
I'm in Texas, so I'm limited as well.
I don't know if it's in North Carolina.
It's KuCoin.
I will definitely check that out because, yeah, I tried to
Just-
sign up
just
for
use your
Binance
VPN.
this past week, and it wouldn't work.
I wouldn't advise using the VPN because if you run into issues with customer support, you're never going to be able to prove your identity outside of the United States.
Yeah, people get
Check
their
out
stuff locked
Voyager.
up.
VPN only
KuCoin
works.
has been reliable.
VPN
Well,
only
someone
works on
else-
BitMEX because they don't care.
Beautiful, bad,
Well,
majestic
someone else already,
triangle.
suggested that, but the way Binance does their verification purposes or process, you can't buy anything until you get at least level 1 verified, and that involves your address.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
stay
get
away.
wrecked, man.
I'd stay away from Binance if you're in the U.S.
Just trade stock market and Bitcoin and like what you have access to. You don't have to get on Cardano and like,
Bitrix is US based though, and it has the most liquidity for Cardano.
KuCoin's got like 100 or 300 S coins, man, just waiting for you.
Yeah, Bitrix is the most, I think, is probably the most dependable.
Yeah, if you're
I
in
had
the
to buy.
US, then yeah.
I had to buy H-bar on Bitrix because KuCoin didn't have it, so that's the only coin I have on Bitrix.
Man, that one's gonna pay off. I think.
Bitrix
Really
me
think
out
that
of
one
the
will pay off.
RLC.
H-bar.
Can't buy RLC.
DGB looks.
Oh, you can get Digibyte on the Digifox. No, not Digibyte. I'm sorry, RLC on Digifox, the Nicholas Merton app. It does not allow you to do limit orders or anything like that. So you just say, "Hey, I'm going to sell," and then it sells when it can.
Oh god, Data Dash has an app.
I might have to.
Dude, I
miss
stopped
the-
watching.
Nicholas Merton?
I stopped watching him after that Substratum video. I was like, oh.
Yeah, after he scammed everyone.
What happened? This is the guy that him and me last year had.
Substratum for like the longest time.
Wow, we had interchanges last year. Like he came into stream and all that. You remember that? Was that him or was that that Ivan on? Who was it? Last year.
Ivan on Tech?
Was that him? Who was the guy? Like we had like back and forths tipping and he talked about me first and I'm like, what? Okay. And he was like pretty big, but you don't remember that? No, not box mining. He was one, but it was not them. Those are real, but like I'm talking about the other
Sunny
one.
Decree.
Is it?
Sunny Decree.
What is it?
Oh, the Russian guy?
No, I don't know, man. I thought it was like Data Dash or Ivan
Dash?
on Tech, one of the two. I think. I don't remember, man.
I know Ivan on Tech.
Ivan on Tech is definitely Russian.
Chico?
No, he's from Europe. He's from Europe.
He's a Swedish dude.
Sweden.
That might
He
be
lives in Sweden, but he's from Eastern Europe.
Oh, he's Swedish? Okay.
Well, he lives in Sweden. He's not Swedish.
No, he sounds like he's from like the Scandinavian area or something. I don't know. No to everyone in chat. Every person you're naming is wrong.
Dude, you should
No
have,
to
like,
literally
a
all of
interview
this.
with Alex Cobb. That'd be hilarious.
Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Where's
I guess I
Lily
was dreaming.
I'm on here all the time.
Where's Lily Bankford been?
I know, right?
He would always do cryptocurrency lines.
I would be interested
Yeah.
in you having a conversation with.
That one.
Sonny Decree, that was him. That was him. Sonny Decree. Yeah, someone said it in voice chat. It didn't
Sonny
register.
Decree?
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah.
That was him. I forgot, man.
Yeah.
Sunny Decree.
Yeah,
You
I have
can
it on
bring
tag.
Renee on.
It's like person reached out to me and like wanted to do like a collaboration, but it was only if like we would talk about like his, you know, be advertising his product or whatever it was he was selling, and it's like, oh, we can't just have an interchange together. But this is weird. No, like I'm not doing that. Like if you want to collab, let's collab. But I mean, I have enough clout to be able to collab with someone without having to do something for them, you know, like my community speaks for itself. So like you're going to be coming to me, it's going to be on the same field, same playing field, not like
No shady back out.
yeah, like what do I have to, oh, I'm obligated to do something in order for you to collab with me? No way.
Buy my
So that's why I like stay kind of, I'm like iron curtained off. I just like, don't really get involved
That's why so many of the
with other
streamers
content
sound so
creators.
similar, because they're all making deals behind closed doors.
Yeah.
So that's why all their titles say the same thing. They
Oh yeah, they get bought off for sure.
Yeah, I saw in crypto, Zeus Capital tried to PM Crypto Lark about their Chainlink FUD, and he called him out. Zeus, get wrecked.
Dude, Crypto Lark looks like that dude from the movie Sex Drive.
God. He looks like the guy. Have you seen my stapler?
Those two, they were going to be tendies.
Office face.
Yep.
I mean,
Excuse me.
what's the one that does meme review? Crypto Daily.
Is that Milton?
Yeah, Milton.
Yeah, Milton.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Burns down the place.
Language.
Crypto Daily is Milton?
I apologize.
No,
I
Crypto
couldn't
Lark
get
is
out
Milton.
of,
I put-
Yeah,
I
good
apologize.
Mark.
That's Crypto Lark right there in Patreon chat.
Yeah, wow.
That looks like the actor that was in. Oh, that's who you did post, the hot tub time machine guy.
That's
Oh
literally
my
him.
god. He looks like the same exact guy.
Yeah, the sun.
Yeah, he does.
He's in the movie Sex Drive too. That's what I was referring to.
Is it literally him? Is it the same person, or is that
No,
really?
that's not him, but
Doppelganger.
It's just like him.
How
So
does
it's-
Bitcoin futures look?
11,990. Per. Just like uptrend, I guess. Bottom right of your screen. Yeah, the screen you're watching. Doing just fine.
Attendees are being marinated as we speak.
No, dude, they've just been in the oven.
Research on Riot blockchain, or picked any of Riot up?
No, but it's so set up for higher prices on the monthly. It just looks like Ethereum or any altcoin. You name an altcoin, it might be double bottoming on the monthly. It looks like that. It's doing the same thing. So yeah, you might get it. You pick it up for position long for. And look, you know what all these charts are just kind of implying. Hey, this might be a multi-year bull run coming. Maybe like because the patterns are so large and they're so visible on the most significant time scale. What's up, Jay LaFoya? Thanks for purchasing the sticker. Well, let's go to
Alright, blockchain. Might be Kangs, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it sure looks like Ethereum broke out, and it's just like, is this no one care? No one care about Ethereum breaking out? It doesn't matter. It's already too high. It's too high. I'm waiting for a pullback. It's like, well, we broke out. What if we don't pull back anymore?
It's never too. I mean, there's consolidations and good times to entry, but it's never too expensive to buy, never too cheap to sell, dependent upon circumstantial evidence.
But we know the context was 10 weeks of reaccumulation, and now it's like you are punished. You should be punished trying to look for an area of entry now.
Yeah, people were. I don't want to buy at 10.9. It's too high.
Yeah, well, but there you go, right? It's like it depends where your stop is, depends where your take profit is, right? It's like your outlook on. Like, of course, maybe you're not going to sell next week, right? If you're buying at 10.9 or 11, right? Like, hey, maybe you might only be selling in a month or two because it's going to take that long to get to the targets.
I mean, in the era of money print and go burr, I mean, we're only at 329 billion. You got to look at the gold market, look at the derivatives market, look at the stock market. We are so early. I mean, this is going to go on for a while.
Well, you're talking long time scale, or longer at least.
Yeah, I'm talking like the next 5-6 months. You know, like that's kind of the outlook for these, what's going on the weekly for Bitcoin and the alts. Like the next 6 months look really good. They look really promising. I mean, come on, like we just go back to the Bitcoin weekly chart. I mean, not to mention the monthly chart that just broke out last month. Yeah. What? Last month? Not 2 months ago, not 3 months ago, not a year ago. 2.5 years of price contraction. I mean, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get it. Yeah. Okay.
Like the July close confirmed the breakout, right?
Right, looking at right here. Well, the home run breakout of the right-angled and descending broadening formation, but we were close. We were oh so close to a breakout, a Grand Slam breakout, which was the Three Gorges Dam resistance. We're now breaking the Three Gorges Dam resistance in real time as you're watching the stream, but no confirmation. 2 days, 20 hours, and we know not to get cocky at all because we had like a day left. And we were up at like 12K, and then we had a violent pullback, $1,500 move down. But I mean, again, here we are once more trying to break out and do what we've never done before. Once we built this, once we created this February 26th, we've never done it where we've been able to have traders settling up on the weekly above that area, that 12,000. Or like, what is it? No, it's like 11,670 or whatever. Yeah, man, this is big. This is historical stuff going on if we can get some freaking confirmation. Jeez.
We built the wall, now we gotta tear it down.
No, we're breaking the wall. We're tearing down the wall again. We're White Walkers.
Yeah, we built the wall, now we gotta tear it down.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, like, we broke one wall. We just broke one. I guess they're, like, in this analogy, there are two walls, you know, in the north, and we broke one, and now we're doing...
This is the...
No,
like season 8, right?
No, I think breaking the resistance of the right angled.
I think Link hitting $10 is also a really good indication. I mean, giving it some perspective there, Link hitting 10 is huge as well. It's not diving down.
Like 2 weeks ago, that stuff was $5.
That was more than that.
I mean,
yeah, but everything's dependent on Bitcoin.
Longer than that.
I bought it in May for like $3.07.
You know, if Bitcoin performs, other things will perform. If Bitcoin doesn't, other things won't. No matter.
Yeah, and they'll come down even more violently.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it all depends on Bitcoin. You gotta look at that first.
That's why it's funny when people are always, you know, they like are trying to promote their S coin and they're saying that Bitcoin's gonna fail, but this S coin's gonna be so much better.
Yeah,
blah,
Bitcoin
blah.
fails,
Like,
those ones
dude, you don't understand the market. Yeah.
Yeah, you lose.
That's like, you know.
Yeah, I was talking about it on stream today. Like, dude.
Like, there's no crypto without Bitcoin.
Yeah, it could, because it's a faith thing. It is really faith. It's like based on like people's confidence in Bitcoin. Why they're, you know, the altcoins even can exist. So yeah, once confidence comes out of Bitcoin, that's all money. Any institutional money that was in there, any like old Bitcoin people, they're gonna be flooding out, like exiting.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
They're not gonna be getting in some altcoin. They're like, this is the world's over for crypto. That Bitcoin doesn't exist.
And you market execute, you see giant volume on that.
Yeah.
Do you think there'll ever be a flippening though, like where some coin overtakes the #1 spot?
Maybe, but we don't know, dude.
60%.
Ethereum.
I think it'll be like, if anything, I think it'll be like, you know, like Nasdaq SPY DAO, like Ethereum would be, you know, up there. And maybe start getting, you know, like around, I don't know if it would get up as high, but like it would definitely, I mean, it's already a great performer, right? It already outperforms.
But every other coin that exists combined is only at most like 40% of total market cap. And
Right.
Bitcoin's the rest of the 60+%.
I really
So
see
like,
trading-
how could any of
Yeah.
those other ones gain enough to overtake Bitcoin and the other
It's
coins?
hard to say that. Yeah,
You would have to have to have a really good use case.
Ethereum just needs to 5x, I think. And
Even if Bitcoin went to like 40% market cap or dominance, I mean, it would still be #1, unless somehow
just
like another coin
percentages.
got.
I mean, what if it was
Yeah,
a
just
$1 trillion market cap and it was 40%? It still would be a $400 billion market cap.
Oh,
So
the
then
problem-
somebody else would have to have that.
The problem right now is a lot of these altcoins have just gotten destroyed. Dash is down 97%. Ethereum is down 90%, and they have a lot of ground to make up before
Yeah.
anything
True.
becomes a reality.
Yeah. Look at this. Just the monthly is the only chart you freaking need on Ethereum. Look at this, man. I mean, of course, y'all have seen it because you watched the stream, I guess, and you've been here. But like, this is it. Ground to cover, certainly, 100%. Like you think about $600, just a very, very shallow, moderate retrace. That's not a big deal at all on this time scale. Looking at this, that's just common. 100% measure move, same thing, common. You know, $923 is more like, dang, dude, that's the golden retrace. All right, so think about it like this: Bitcoin last summer went up and hit almost $14,000. Same context, all-time high to its lowest point of that crash, that correction, you know, capitulation. Right, 618, 14K, right here. This is where Bitcoin went. So why could Ethereum not eventually see its own? Yeah, it just now hit the 236, but yeah, this is where it. If it does what Bitcoin did last summer, it would be going to like $923, which is crazy.
And unfortunately too, I mean, well, we can't, speculate that far out, right? But I'm like, it might go up there and then it might come back down as well.
Of course.
Right? Because it's still, it's younger than Bitcoin. Like,
yeah, it would just be doing exactly what charts do everywhere all the time.
Yeah.
Just common retraces with Fibonacci. Yeah, and just make a lower high and then dump again and go into a major correction for like months. And then eventually you make a higher low, and then after making 68%, 61% retrace, and you go again, right? And then you run up, of course. But like this is kind of like the next thing, the next frontier for Ethereum. You can see it.
And also too, a lot of coins like Chainlink, right? They're basically on Ethereum's network, or it's like kind of just like how Bitcoin has, you have the Satoshis or whatever. So like there's a whole separate area of like, I mean, because if you store on your ledger, everything stored under Ethereum is like there's Chainlink and go down the list, right? They're all kind of under the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
I see Chainlink going to number 3.
What? No way.
Yeah.
Ripple.
Yeah.
What's the market cap of Chainlink?
I think it's 3 bill.
3.483.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with Chainlink.
Going to 3.
Here's the problem with Chainlink though, is it hasn't had any. It's only gone up, right? It's never had a big correction yet. So like you got to imagine.
Still new, right?
Yeah, it's still so new. Like look at everything else. Like at least even Cardano, like it went up really high and it came down and now it's trying to retrace. Chainlink's never had to retrace. It's all just constantly making higher highs. Like it's gonna go up a lot, sure, but it's got to come down and it's got to go back through all those levels.
Yeah, a lot of altcoins on their first cycle, they have like a big pump. You can look back and like Dash was like over 1,000. ETH was over.
Why would that happen, Logan?
And then it's because it's just new and.
Yeah,
it's free
CH.
money.
I open the door for you, dude.
And then dumps way down, and then it never makes it back up to where it was.
Yo, look at this.
Fundamental consigliere.
Wow. So look at Rick Schmidt's tipped.
Moving price up and.
Whoa, 4 hour looks good.
Yeah,
So,
most altcoins they have a huge first cycle pump, and then most of them never even make it back 50% of its highest high.
Whoa, oh my god. Oh my god, CHS all in Kappa, but real. Look at this. Real. You got 4 hour bullish divergence.
SwissBorg.
Dude, SwissBorg Connect. How do you hear that? Oh my god. Thanks, dude. Excited to add this to the office.
Foreign currency, like
Our Cydia space. This could be great. Thank you off the Ether.
Mitch, if you move money over to KuCoin, I'll move.
I'm not doing.
I'm scared as F.
I know. I'm just looking at this beautiful chart. Who cares? Just admire it, dude. Thank you, man. Off the Ether, the canvas, and the sticker. But holy crap! So you look at this. All right. So MACD looking like the Jesus. You hadn't seen positive momentum since July 22nd. All that. You're about to. You're on your way.
It's a W pattern right there.
Dude, it looks gorgeous. I don't care what exchange it is. I don't care what happens. I don't care about.
Is that inverse golden arches?
Dude, this is like.
Is that a joint?
Ivan on Tech really likes that coin. It's on Uniswap.
I bet he does. It's a Swiss coin.
So pretty simple to target here, Bait, I think. Probably, if you're, I don't know if this is going to be equitable. 50%, let's see what you do. Like, right, entry right now, like kind of. And then just stop right below that second bottom. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's, hold on. Probably not. Let's see. 2 minutes, you're close. You're real close at a 50% retrace. So that could be actually a target. So, but like if you're like, hey man, I don't know, this is crypto, I think it's gonna go higher, man. Okay, 618 is also reasonable. That's like 3.571, easy. That's real nice right there. And then your second target could probably just be the top of the, the neckline of the potential double bottom right here, right? And then your third target, my God, you want to swing for the fences and be like, ugh, it's gonna actually play out. We're gonna get 100% measured move of the structure. God, that would be insane. We'd just be like doing this, and you get like, you'd be like, okay,
leave a little in to ride the path double bottom.
Yeah, like you just go for it. Swing for the fences,
That's
man. Babe Ruth this. Babe, hold on. Babe Ruth it. Here it is, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't 100% measure. I would go to this high. Look left, man. Be like, okay, the June 17th high. Oh, it's the gold me ratio. What the F? Okay, yep, that's it. Gold me ratio. That'd be your third target.
Just keep moving up your stop.
This could be.
Yeah, you could.
On your last.
Whoa, dude.
If you're firing 3 barrels, taking an entry, you can exit on 3 barrels and have your last barrel just keep moving up a stop. Things can keep running.
Okay, this is how we're gonna do this.
You did take a profit on NVIDIA at 420.
It's like natural gas, Jeff.
Yeah, well, I had a one cancels other with 3 targets trade in there, so that one was and then seeing how fast GAT futures move.
Mitch, it's CHSB,
I did
man.
too many contracts.
What you talking about?
It's CHSB, the coin.
So this is the wrong chart?
We just
stumbled
upon a coup coin.
CHSB.
CHS 2 BTC, what?
That's the right chart.
The ticker says CHSB on CoinMarketCap.
There was a lady in here earlier that was weird.
All right, there you go.
Talking.
There you go, Dad.
I'm on KuCoin now. I'll try and see if I can find it.
She was talking about her fear of, when it's in profit, of taking.
Nice one, Rick, man. Nice one, dude. Thanks for that.
Getting out too early or seeing
gorgeous
the realized amount and all that stuff, but as you trade more, it's unemotional. The more you do it, you enter for a specific reason. You have specific reasons to get out, specific stops, and if you're emotional about profit after a little bit move, maybe try trading smaller, but it does get easier. I don't know, Mitch, you have any
with time experience?
What are you talking
about? To say about that? Like, as you're trading, especially as you start trading larger, if you're trading because I think you discussed, you should always be trading a certain percentage size of your account. To always keep the risk reward the same.
Yeah.
You're willing to lose. You're willing to part with like $200, then that's it.
It doesn't matter
You
to
got to
me.
set it for yourself.
If the trade set up and I'm trading the percentage of my account.
It's like whatever percentage you're doing it, you want to make sure it's proportional to the other trades.
$100,000 lower and take profits. It doesn't matter. You let it roll.
Hey,
don't yell at her, Mitch.
I got a valid question. How do you guys set a stop loss as well as your multi-variable targets? I mean, how do you prevent losing capital as well as hitting your first target, hitting your second target, and hitting your third target? How do you balance those variables?
Probably depends on the trade.
Well, you don't prevent losing. You just control how much you're willing to lose. And I often put my stop where the pattern I'm playing will get invalidated, meaning that it's no longer in play.
Or after you hit like your first target, you could just move your stop loss to your entry. That's always a good play. I usually do that.
Yeah, or you can add to your position.
Yes, that's another
take
one.
profit. There's different ways.
I
you can play
do.
it.
I know you don't talk about it a lot, Mitch, but like a breakout of a Head and Shoulders and a retest, I'm happy to add more.
Yeah, you can add. Yep, on the back test for sure.
Yeah.
So you said
especially if I get confirmation.
So you would set a limit sell at a high price, and you would set a stop loss at a low price.
So yeah, it depends upon what exchange you're doing. Like buying at certain exchanges, you can't do that. It's
right.
Called
That's
OCO
what I was
orders.
trying to clarify.
One cancels the other. It's hard. So at the beginning of the trade, best thing is to have it at your stop loss. If all of a sudden it pops up within 4 hours and hits take profit, you might not be there. But as it starts moving up, then you can move your whole thing to the take profit area, 1/3, and keep 2/3 at the stop, or move the other 2/3 up in the stop. I don't know, Mitch, how do you suggest it? Because we always had issues with that on Binance.
What? Talking about?
You couldn't have a take profit and a stop loss on at the same time.
Like
Yeah, you have to wait. You have to have the stop loss set up like initially. Like that's number one. But when your trade starts, when you're in the profit, right? Your P&L is there and it's going, and that's when you start incrementally raising up that stop. But like when you're getting closer to your target, where it becomes more reasonable and more probable you're going to hit your target versus a stop loss, that's when you switch from your stop loss, you take that off and you put it to the limit sell. But you also got to be really cognizant of what's going on, like knowing you're maybe setting yourself up more with some more risk because you don't have a stop now, because you can't have a stop and a limit sell at the same time. So you just be cognizant of that.
Yeah, if you're working like
if you're close to your profit,
you should probably just find like an exchange that works best for you, that will offer everything that you need.
Yeah, so I don't have both the best of both worlds, but I think the compromise there is maybe setting some alerts on TradingView, having those alerts go off, and then always having your stop loss is a good compromise, perhaps.
That's a good idea with the alerts, I think.
It depends what time. If you're playing a larger time frame, then you can probably, do your limit sell and have your stop off for a while without having the risk of it running back to your stop. But if you're playing shorter time frames, then you're going to want to keep that stop on because it could run back on you quickly.
Yeah, we've all seen those gambles.
Why hasn't a crypto exchange come out with the one cancels other?
Binance is OCO now.
Binance has
US?
conditional orders.
Yeah, those conditional
Binance
orders
has
are not
OCO.
Okay, so use OCO orders. One cancels the other. So if it hits one, it cancels the other.
No, that'd be balling.
That's traditional markets. So like he was talking about the Nat Gas trade. So I entered in. I had my stop loss. I had my first take profit. Second, so I can have 3 take profits and a stop loss. And once it hits the first take profit, it cancels my stop loss. So
But do you have to set another stop after that?
Yes.
I think it's a huge strategy. I mean, this is big stuff, man. I think
If you use
having that stop loss in place is huge.
I learned that on the Corona crash.
If you want crazy leverage, you can do it on BitMEX. It does all those features for you.
You don't have to use leverage. You can use cross leverage. I mean,
it's still
cross leverage can move, and I mean, the big wicks, gigantic moves, you're still going to have trouble. But with cross leverage, if price moves $100, you still only make $100. It just reduces the amount they're holding.
I don't think you can use BitMEX if you're in the States. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you can't.
You can if you have a VPN.
Ray box of death. Deribit is pretty good.
I mean, let's say
But
you
they're
have
only
that
Bitcoin
VPN
and
and you
Ethereum.
run up $100,000, you try to withdraw, and they give you the KYC. You're kind of screwed.
Who's going to give you KYC?
Can you use leverage in the U.S. legally on crypto? Like,
Yes,
you can on Kraken.
Kraken, Coinbase.
Apparently, Coinbase Pro has been trying to do it. I don't know why they're taking.
It's like
I have
1.5.
leverage.
Wait,
No, it's 3.
Coinbase?
Yeah, it's 3x leverage.
Yeah, Pro's doing
You
it.
can do 3x on Coinbase.
Yeah, Kraken does
Yes, you
5.
can.
which
Where's
also
the
keeps you
legal
under control.
10x leverage in America? I mean, I've got KuCoin.
I don't think you can. I think Kraken 5x is the highest.
Yeah, for crypto, I think it's 5x, and you have to.
Really?
They're pushing
Yeah.
it kind of still.
Don't anything
Can
over
I
fi-
can I ask a
5x.
question about taxes? I mean, is it unethical to not pay taxes as a crypto trader?
You have to.
It's not
It's
unethical.
not about ethics. It's law.
It's unlegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, ethics and legality are different things. So,
So, I mean, in 2018, yeah, Mr. Taxman was knocking
like,
on everyone's
technically,
door.
if they wanted to find your
2019, they didn't
transactions.
care. 2020 with this run,
yeah, if you aren't
depending
like,
upon where we end up,
with,
yeah.
if you aren't
You-
obsessed with personal and operational security and know how to make transactions private and all this stuff, then you're going to show up on their radar.
That's the
Pretty
thing. It's like they're getting really good at tracking folks and working with these exchanges to figure out who is trading and the identity of the traders.
Yeah,
If you're
chain
making
analytics
profits,
get you.
Yeah, it's in the
Yeah,
best
you're
interest
on
of
the
the
radar.
exchange because they're trying to stay in business under regulation.
Yeah, get yourself a good tax person, do it legit, and find out all the like legal ways you can, reduce how much you owe and whatnot, like through the system. Work the system, but don't try and cheat the system. Learn how to work the system and use it to your advantage. Tons of people
Yeah,
do.
you can like recover losses, from like ICOs that you lost money. There's a lot of ways you can recover your lost.
There's a lot of
funds.
legal ways to help
Yeah, I've
yourself.
actually gotten money back
Do
in
it legit, and
taxes
it's
for
worth.
losses.
Yeah, it's worth the extra
you go,
money to find somebody who can do it if you don't know how to do it.
I appreciate your perspective. I'm just gonna
move to
I'm
the
just gonna
Cayman
check that
Islands.
no box.
There's no capital gains tax in the Cayman Islands.
That's where Raul Paul lives.
He lives
For
in
that
Little
reason.
Cayman.
Yeah.
Or Singapore.
I love the
How
Cayman
does
Islands. Such a beautiful place.
Crypto's being there's no capital gains on crypto. They're being treated like 4x now.
Oh yeah, because Bitcoin is money.
Yes, they're digital
but they
currencies.
just
Is how
confirmed
they're
that.
being treated. Yeah,
I heard
so
they
it's-
try to
it's-
tax like every trade, no matter if it's like Tether or if you're trading for one currency to another. I mean, I think that's a little overboard.
That's how the Australian government.
Not to get political. I mean, it's just
Now with swapping, as long as you do it within a certain time frame, and there's not a certain amount of gap.
Yeah.
If you swap assets, you don't. It's not. You don't have to declare it with taxes. But if you
Yeah.
swap it like a year later, then it is a transaction because the value has shifted so much.
So they're treating it as if you sell a rental property but roll it over into another.
Yeah, they're treating it
but
like
you
a
have
property.
you have 5 days to roll it into another rental property. Or on the stock market, you have 2 weeks.
Yeah, but it's the same kind of thing as long as it doesn't hit your.
Same
Holy
concept,
crap.
just
Let's
different
go,
detail.
Harrison, man.
Nah, because like the personal bank account is any exchange or anywhere you hold any cryptos. So any transaction is done on your personal account.
In 2018, they're trying to tax you for what you were holding in the account.
Yeah,
they wanted to tax that. I was like, what? Get out of here. So I've dealt with the same IRS agent 3 years in a row. So tried to get some clarification out of her.
Yeah, it's getting better because like
Harrison, I'm
even a
sorry,
few years
man.
ago, they
Thank you
didn't
for
know what the hell
the
it
$100 super chat, but unfortunately, the way it's always been a rule is it is one wheel spin per transaction.
Oh, Harrison.
Everyone knows it. It's like not like I'm scamming. This is like a rule that's always been there. It's like you could have just
Love
tipped
the land.
10 times.
Did you spin for the cues?
I spun for everything, and I finished my beer, so I'm just like, oh, whatever, like.
Get wrecked.
We've
I
already
love
been
that your
live for
go-to chugging mug is Tom Brady.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, why not?
It's amazing.
Puts it to the use because we can put it on the. If I have sunglasses on, we can put it on Tom Brady.
Is it a nice glass or is it plastic?
No, it's glass. It's good. It's nice quality. I like it.
I've
I've never.
to order
I always
some.
hand wash it after every stream. Hand wash.
I'll have to order some more from that lady. Yeah, because there's on Etsy.
Yeah, send me one, Jeff.
She made bought really nice mugs and just painted whatever. She can paint whatever you want.
Thought this was America.
Well,
Dude.
you realize you owe 10 million chugs since you've been gone.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. While it was happening, you know,
Logan Wrecked.
I was
Logan Wrecked
drinking.
literally came up every other time.
Harrison, it's just rules, man. If I do it for you, I'd have to do it for everyone. Like people,
I
you
gotta
know.
be present. If it's like a social, and
Yeah.
other people aren't around, then they don't have to drink. You know?
Yeah, true that.
Who's
Yeah, if it lands on
What
you,
happened
you have to
here,
chug.
I pay my
Yeah.
debts.
Yep.
Who's Chuggy Chugface? He's like super wrecked.
Yeah, I know. He just got hit.
He's a legend among men.
He just. What's
Yeah,
the
Chuggy
difference?
hasn't-
It's because
Chuggy
of
hasn't
drink
been on
troll
stream for
and all, people tip. Like, look, you know, it's fun, right? It's all fun getting me to chug and stuff. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like you're supporting the stream, and it's like, yeah, I'm doing like bodily harm to myself. I'm ingesting poison, so it's just like trying to keep it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
people
put
tip
my slice
over.
on there so Mitch wouldn't get wrecked so much because it kept landing on him.
Well, Harrison's just
Yeah, huge
asking
slice.
because he wants 10 spins, but it's just like, man, I'm probably gonna hit chug on 10 spins, and right. I mean, remember that Google takes 30% of the super chat, so is it gonna be 10 spins or is it 7 spins? Because it only gets 7. You know, like it's easy. It's been the rules. 1 spin per transaction. It's always been that way. Like literally always.
$10 minimum.
Yeah, and $10 minimum.
All the
Yeah.
rules. Yeah.
Somebody last week tipped $50, said 5 spins. Mitch said no. Come on, this is the rules. And so then they did each one individually after that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and they got me.
That was-
It's just
I-
like the way it's
that-
always
And they
been.
got him.
I think that
Just
was
said
Bitboss.
tipped 1, 2, and it just kept going.
Yeah, if you want to
It's
tip
like
me
trading. Sometimes
too.
you need to take that
Yeah,
loss
if
to
you
learn.
want to do multiple spins, you have to do those 10 each individually. I mean,
Oh God, Harrison, he's scaring me now.
This spin is on behalf of
Watch, he's
Liddy.
going.
Harrison, we
Oh,
playing?
let me get the beer. I have to get the beer before this gets too bad. Hold on, because I don't want to be getting in like
Oh.
spin debt. Hold on.
Harrison's gonna wreck you.
Oh, you did it now, Mitch. We're all gonna wreck you.
oh, and
Here comes the
some,
whole.
guests.
Oh no,
He's
he's
the
whole chat.
recruiting.
Anyone
He's
bored.
recruiting.
Yeah. Call a friend.
Phone a friend.
There we go. Phone a friend.
You only get 2 of those though. Oh man.
When's the new wheel coming out?
Spin 1.
Harrison's going for it.
I just want to know when those moon are coming back. I want that vet moon boy hat. You need to sell some hats in
Shut
the
on,
item
Stranded.
shop. You know, buy that.
Signed
would be
hats.
pretty cool.
Matthew D.
Used in stream signed hats.
3 spins.
Moon boy merch. Let's go.
That's a chug.
Chug. I think that might
That's
be
not a
spinner
chug,
drinks.
I think that
Gotta
is a
zoom
chug.
in.
Let's
Zoom
go
in.
closer,
Pretty
Mitch.
close.
I got it on the
It
huge
actually might be
TV.
spinner
Photo
drink.
finish.
Yeah,
Photo
spinner
finish.
drink.
Not chug.
At phone, hold.
Zoom it out, Mitch.
Spinner. It's spinner
It seems
drinks.
spinner, yeah.
Spinner.
Spinner
he-
drinks
Very,
100%.
very, very close.
Oh no, Harrison recruited everyone, man.
I'm
4 more
Something in
spins. We got 4 more.
Is that a bullish bat on the spinning drinks pattern?
Oh, Mitch, your mic.
Sorry, yeah, muted. My bad. Logan Rex, let's go, dude. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
I said 3 more, I guess. All right, social.
Do I need to send a video? It takes so much time, man.
No, you don't. I mean, like, you know, like I don't think you're gonna lie. Like, I trust you to chug or to take your shot.
Just don't send a shirtless pic.
I think it's the last one.
How'd you know I wasn't wearing a shirt right now?
That means the next spin is going
Oh,
to
it's
chug.
patrons drink. All patrons must drink. Almost landed on Logan Rex again.
That's like 80 drinks in one.
Yep. Yeah, that's what you want to hit. You want to hit patrons drink, not. Well, I don't know, because chug's still a lot of alcohol. Anyway, okay, so I'm caught up on the wheel. That's how it goes, dude.
Also, too. isn't
Oh my
that
God.
like if you tip
Am I muted?
25, you have a higher percentage?
Oh, it's broken. What's going on?
Come and Ursula tip $25.
Oh my God, dude,
Double
everything's
tap
frozen.
Belushi and chug.
Can y'all hear me?
Here.
Oh, the double tap Belushi chug. Let's
Yeah.
go. Oh my God. Oh, my OBS is like broken right now. I can't. It's not working. All right, here we go.
That 25's you, Jeff, not drink
Yeah.
troll.
No, that was Ursula.
Yeah, it's me.
You know he don't come around here no more.
Damn, Harrison, you must have been in Link.
Come Ursula tip $25.
Oh no! Okay. That one right there was for Harrison. This one's for Ursula at number 2.
Keto.
No way, dude. No way. Dude, you think this is going to break me out of keto? I had like 0. I had like 3 carbs today. Are all my macros. Like nothing. No carbs, dude. I haven't had a carb since 04, 03, whatever. What is it? Step Brothers? Alright, I'm caught up on the wheel.
Yeah. That kind of sounds like a challenge. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
Yeah, he's
Less carbs mean getting
Calling Tom Brady mug. Oh my god, dude. Alright, this one's for Belushi. Or for Ursula, sorry.
Calling Tom Brady mug.
Harrison's
Spinner drinks. You drink.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I'm keeping up the wheel on the TTS. Alright, so spinning for Harrison, number 3 right here. Save. Alright, patrons drink again. Destroyed. Alright, caught up.
Oh my god.
Get wrecked, dude.
Literally destroyed, man. Alright. Wow. My OBS is losing it right now. It can't. Dude, when I start moving that wheel, like my OBS seizes like bad.
I'm all in on SwissBorg, man.
Yeah, dude. SwissBorg.
SwissBorg.
It's like this, dude. The soundboard. Hold on, it's like we do this, and then we do this, and we do.
Cyborg from Switzerland.
Tom, I'm standing outside of SwissBorg to Bitcoin pair, and it seems like we've got a double bottom emerging. Hold on, sorry.
I'm here to drink beer and
Everything's freezing right now.
I'm all out of beer.
I know that voice.
Let's go.
Much voice coming.
Oh, whatever, man. This is just relax, dude. Just relax, Logan.
I'm not even wearing a t-shirt, bro.
No! Oh, let's go. All right, that was for Ursula. This one's for Matthew D.
Complete total muscle relaxation.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, shit.
This one's for Harrison.
Harrison's still going.
Say, patrons drink again.
Oh my god.
Broke wheel.
Dude, you can't say me doing my breaking news guy on CHSN hilarious, man. That's right.
Ursula tip $25. Freezy NDDA.
The fraud department's about to block Harrison's account.
Dude, you know what's going on right now? We got this, like, the whole time. It's like this. This is me now. This is my state of mind. Oh!
Wait, the
Logan Rex!
about the hat. Ah.
What is SafePal? You never heard of SafePal?
Alright, cheers.
Is that another patron's drink?
That's a Logan Rex.
Logan Rex.
Wait, do I?
Oh my god.
Am I good? Am I good?
Yeah.
I can't do bread. I don't have that
Logan drink.
Logan drink. Well, what should we do there?
Oh.
Matson. I guess this wheel spins for Logan, I guess. He has to check twice if it lands on Logan. Rex! Oh my god, he did it! He got Logan Rex again!
Get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. What's going on? This is rigged.
Alright. Oh my god.
What are the chances?
Yeah, dude. We're picking number between 1 and 10.
Harrison.
7. 10. Goal.
Spin 5. Hope you have a 30 pack.
Tequila's going fast.
30 pack connect. Alright. Let's see what's up, man. Dude, this is getting scary, man.
Harrison.
Alright, patrons drink again.
This is outrageous, man. What is going on?
Okay, I think I owe like 3 right now. I just owed 4, now I owe 3.
Due to get like 2 or 3 in a row now.
I just sent some Bitcoin, so it's gonna be
Chuggy Chug base wrecked.
Get wrecked, patrons.
2.
Yeah, dude, you should have sent XRP.
Logan wrecked again, yes!
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, this is so...
Not even hey, bro, are my eyes cross-eyed, or what did that purple one say?
One more. Purple? Purple
Yeah.
nurple?
Oh, dude, I saw that when it was
Gold.
Chug, we're delayed a little. Yeah.
Yeah, chug. Chuggy chug.
I believe that's the the remainder of what I owed, right there, right? You caught up?
Okay, so this is my 5th. Then I'm clear, right?
Oh God! Why even bring that up, Ursula? What are you doing to me, man?
I'm trying to trigger you.
35 to 34.
Dude, you know it always will trigger me.
Trigger you to trigger the Belushi.
What's your chuggy chug face?
Let's go 35-34.
Oh God! I was at that game, dude. Were you part of the community when there used to be a meme? Like we used to joke about this all the time. It was a childhood memory.
Yes,
it was
sir,
terrible.
Dude.
It was
yes,
so
sir.
bad.
You and I were going at it when Michigan was playing Alabama.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You and I were going at it hard.
But I was only.
I was mad, dude. I was straight up mad because like you were. Oh man.
I won more money in that game, I think, than I won in any game of all of last year. I put so much money down on Alabama. It was the most. It was the lock of the year. Alabama versus Michigan. That line was a lock.
Jim Harbaugh connect. That's all I have to say.
Dude, that was the only reason I was talking crap, because I was only talking how your boosters would probably be talking. Nothing. I wasn't denigrating the Michigan. I was talking about the Michigan program's like story. It has more wins than any program in college football history, and you're using like you're defending that guy. Dude, he's done nothing in 5-6 years. Saban came in 2 years, turned it around.
Tip $25.
That's all.
What about Urban Meyer?
Market will run.
No, Urban Meyer did Florida, went to Ohio State. Look what he did at Ohio State. I mean, like, there are coaches that know what they're doing that are actually really good. But Harbaugh's just not one of them. Oh God, I think I owe.
I'm going long. On
Thank you,
Michigan.
Harrison, man.
I'm going long on U of M.
Some analyst came out and said that Michigan was going to beat Ohio State this year. Like, yeah, right. I don't know, man. I don't think so. Like, no way, dude. Fields is back.
Hey, so I'm from Columbus. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I'll probably bet on Ohio State. I win money on Ohio State Michigan game all the time.
Just you wait.
I don't know about good. I would just say that they're,
We're going to win for 20 years in a row, and that's going to be great.
Pay to drink.
You know what?
I got no TA to back it up.
Oh, he got me. He got me. God.
Belushi?
Yeah.
Belushi did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michigan win it.
God, man.
Belushi finally comes through. Yeah,
Yeah.
Belushi. Woohoo. And when I trolled Michigan.
Yeah, you did.
There you go. Thank you, Jeff.
Wait, did you get Belushi with the Belushi gift?
Well, yeah, like if it lands on that, it's a 6% chance of hitting that.
Chug.
That's
Yeah.
why I said I was firing double taps. I got one spin and one chance of the Belushi.
Harrison, he got me, dude. So I'm gonna keep chugging. You're getting your dream come true. All right, and just yes, thank you for the troops.
Oh,
Harrison, yes. Really, I mean, we have many veterans in this community. So thank you, like each and every one of y'all out there, if you're listening in or watching, whatever. Thank you.
Bruh. You the man, Mitch.
I'm gonna have to go get the chug mug. Is that what it's called? The chug mug?
Yep.
The Brady mug.
Tom Brady mug, yeah.
The butt chin chug mug.
Yeah, he is butt chin.
Chug right out of the butt chin.
A butt chin's a superior genetics, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay.
Hey, while the chat's gone quiet, I just want to thank Mitch for his generosity. I mean, giving us this community to get together, learn about technical analysis, learn about cryptocurrencies, and also offer that positive attitude. I really appreciate it. So I hope everybody listening in also appreciates that as well. But I really,
wow, you should be a professional hype man.
Yeah,
Glad to
and
be
all
a
the
part
other
of the
guys
Patreon.
that help out in the Patreon and help out with Mitch making this happen. Thank you
Yeah.
guys.
Really want to throw that out. It's been a blessing.
Yeah, man. It's all about the people, man. Everybody plays a part here.
It's a crazy.
We're all in
yeah,
this
it's
together,
nice
man.
community.
Trying to make these candies. Get this bread.
Nice community.
Yeah, there it is.
Very supportive. Very, very educational. You know, there's a lot of stuff you can learn.
Yeah, and as other people have talked about too, a lot of the mindset stuff and things you learn from this can definitely be applied to other things in life. You know, it's pretty awesome.
How many times did he spin the wheel? Because I'm pretty sure he spun it way more. Did I miss?
I know, because I got hit like 5 times.
No,
My
there's
God.
quite a few going off.
Like I didn't see all the tips coming in.
I can
That
check
matched the
my
amount of
I can
spin.
check my bank real quick. Hold on.
I mean,
Or my PayPal account.
Logan, when I had him spin and said, "Logan, drink that," he was supposed to drink that. Like, but you know, I don't know. If
It's
he
okay,
realized
man.
that.
When I was gone, I probably was hit so many times. So I guess it's just drink karma coming back to get me.
Hey, what's probability of
We
that
have so
blue
many
chug?
spins.
Is that 1 in 5? What is that? 1 in 10?
it's like a 3% chance, I think.
Of what?
10%.
5? 10?
No, the chug one.
10.
The chug one.
It's crazy though because
No, he turned it down to
sometimes-
5.
Yeah, sometimes
lower,
it'll
yeah.
go back to back to back. Like if you
Yeah, but that's true randomness. Like
yeah.
iTunes, when iTunes first made their shuffle algorithm, or when they first had shuffle, they had it where it's actually truly random. But everyone was complaining because
Yeah, I
people
remember
were
that. It was
finding
really bad.
patterns in it. So they had to make
It
an
needs to
algorithm
adjust
that
this
it would
yet
seem
more.
random to the human mind, because like we think random. It should be like it shouldn't be repeating. It shouldn't hit things twice. But something truly random, it could hit it 10 times in a row and then never again for 1,000 times.
So you
Every
said it was
spin has the
5%?
same odds.
Yeah, it'd be hitting like 20.
Yeah, but it's the same odds out of infinity. So it might hit 20 and then never hit it again for 20,000. You know.
There's an equation for
I
that.
mean, it could, right? Yeah.
What about betting
Yeah.
on? Let's say you do red and black, right? Like roulette. So let's say it hits black like 10 in a row,
47.8.
So let's say you double your bet on red every single time that it doesn't hit.
Casinos have made a buttload more money by putting that sign up.
Yeah, once you win,
Makes
you
sense,
get
doesn't
out
it?
of there.
You
Yeah,
still
the
have
longer
you still
see
have
it,
about a
the more
4. If it
it's
hit red
destroyed.
13 times in a row, you still have about a 48% chance of hitting.
Exactly. What I'm
That's
saying though
how
is,
they get you people think.
if you double down your bet every time that it doesn't hit your color, you're gonna walk away with it killing because it eventually will hit that color.
Well, that's
No,
you can't
absolutely
can't
wrong.
do that though.
Have you
No,
ever
that's
seen
why
roulette
cas-
table?
that's
Yeah,
why
you're playing your
casinos
limited bankroll.
Hang on.
that's
Yeah.
why
Have
casinos
You
have
ever
a
seen
minute
roulette table
max.
hit-
Bit straight. Correct.
I've seen the max. No
Bruh.
bullshit. I've seen the max 13 times in a row. Okay, 13, and I've played a lot.
Well, look
Yeah,
at the
but
look at
That
the
doesn't happen
martingale
every
theory.
time. That's the
Check-
thing.
No, just
You
check
see
me out.
it?
If you double
That's
down,
not
listen to me.
bullshit.
If you double down your
Here's the
bet,
thing.
so let's say you do 10, 20, 40.
Casinos
80,
won't
60,
let
20,
you do it.
Right?
You will.
Here's
you
the
will
thing,
run
man.
it.
I think he means in theory.
No, that's why they have maxes.
Okay, I used to do it.
What about
the
online?
martingale theory is perfect theory,
They actually
but
did.
maxes actually is what screw you.
Hey, you
What about
can
online?
double down at the casino, but you just want to look at the MGM stock. I mean, they're booming. I just want to
Dude,
tell
I
you,
did this
man,
at like an
they're going
Indian-
to keep making
It's
money off
called
the,
Corona.
the
Southside
house
St.
always
Louis.
wins.
Here's 8. Here's 8 right here. This one's preemptive. There it is.
Spin eight
Logan wrecked
times.
again, dude. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Get wrecked, dude.
Dude.
Also,
Too many
too,
times.
I mean, remember trading zone,
Midway
man?
spin
Like
this
what they
wheel.
talk about, like the
Midway.
worst thing can happen. You don't want to win, get lucky. Like, on
0.4637
anything. I don't know.
BTC.
It's just bad habit to get into. Trying to
I
beat the system that way.
Yeah, your
Honestly,
first
it's the same.
first
As long
trade
as
you
you
should
have
actually
something
get
to
wrecked.
pull up.
Yeah,
Then
that's how I
you're
feel
gonna
about
hit something.
RX. Like I feel like I'm getting lucky on that. According to trading the zone, that's a bad habit to get into.
Nah, as long
No,
as you
if you-
identify your lucky and don't confuse it with
Yep.
being good, then that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
But
if you get in
are
at,
lucky and you say, "Oh, I'm amazing," then it's a false confidence.
like if you
Yeah,
buy
you're-
in at
you're
a
not in this
1618
community.
and it runs to the 2618, you got lucky. I mean,
Yeah, chasing
No.
chasing a
Zero X
run.
has definite probabilities to the upside, continuing upside. I mean, you really have to.
I bought it as a long
Yeah,
term,
exercise.
based off some recommendation from another YouTube, which I won't plug right now. And then the next day, I was driving and found Mitch, and kind of all the educational material behind that, and I was like, "Oh wow, you're an idiot for doing that." But played out the rest of the week, and I was like, "Okay, I might be okay."
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I just want
ZRX was
your
VC
patience.
funded.
Just
ZRX was
exercise your
VC funded by Coinbase. So Coinbase's money basically was the startup money for it. So as long as Coinbase is around, ZRX won't disappear. But it doesn't mean it's going to do well.
Right. My philosophy was kind of to invest into the processes of things and stuff that I believe in, as opposed to the actual S coin or the currency value of something.
Yeah, I mean, ZRX is like, if you see Coinbase continuing in the future, which it probably will, then ZRX will continue. It's just, how are you going to trade from that?
ZRX definitely touched the top of that channel or the triangle.
ZRX to me is a long-term hold. It's not a short-term trade, and I would not. I would invest some money in it, man. Like I wouldn't trade it short-term. I'd honestly just buy some, maybe like $700. I wouldn't short-term trade this one. I would just hold it. You know, there's a lot of upturn potential with DeFi movement, with Ethereum, and all the things that go along with Ethereum. So. Just be patient. Don't be a bag holder, but be patient. Find that middle ground. You know.
Well, that was kind of the thing. Like I only had a set amount of money, 700 not being it. But like, what do you choose? Do you choose something to try and make a swing trade out of?
Chad,
or
I
do you
need
try?
help. He
Do you
needs to
choose
juggle
something
less
to
3
try and
years
make
emo.
long-term?
Oh my god, dude. It's alright.
You want to do your style.
I want to
Harrison's
defer
going
that
for me.
one to the experts, but I also believe in a two-part system. You have your trading system, you have your holding.
Yeah.
You have your holding portfolio and you have your trading portfolio. So I defer that to the experts here.
When I trade smaller time frames, it helps me see a different view of an asset that I might be holding for a longer time frame. So say instead of like you're seeing a highlight reel of what happens every week, if you're watching it smaller, you're seeing actually like the day-to-day or hour-to-hour activity, and then it can give you some clues or indicators on the behavior of how it might be on a larger time frame. So, but you don't have to trade it. You could watch smaller time frames to get views on larger time frames, or vice versa.
Well, I guess it boils down to how do you reconcile with yourself coming from a long-term hold position? Because like I'm used to coming.
I mean,
around
with $700,
for
$700 and a long-term hold, that's just like buying a lottery ticket.
The chug was a beauty.
Because you're hoping for the only way that's going to turn into something
I
where
hope somebody
while
wins.
waiting is like a moonshot, like an insane moonshot. So.
Chug.
when I say long-term hold, I don't necessarily mean just one purchase, but like the constant going from like a 401k kind of deal where every paycheck or whatever you're adding to it, and then you go from that mentality to all of a sudden trying to learn how to do the swing trade thing. Like that's a heck of a change.
Get wrecked, Logan. Get destroyed.
You
dude.
trade shorter term and you take like 50% of your profits off each profit take, put it into a long-term hold, then you're not using your paycheck money for either of it. You know, you're trading profits and you're taking profits out and you're putting profits into something longer term. So you're spreading it out.
Interest.
Yeah.
You're paying yourself dividends.
Yeah, exactly. And that way you're not taking from your paycheck, and you're also teaching yourself, and you're spreading yourself apart. So if it hits you in one place, you still have other plans rather than putting it all in long term or short term.
Right.
Another method too is same thing, like along those lines is, let's say you feel like something's going to go long term that you're already investing in, take profits along the way, but you get to a certain point, like leave house money in as those coins or whatever that is, whatever that asset is. That's all profit. So like you don't care what goes on with it up or down. It's all profit. Like, and you can just leave it in there and not touch it.
Right. And I'm trying to get back to that, but this is kind of my first foray into it. Past the MGT stock in like 2016, 2017, I got chewed up and spit out.
420 bro,
I made
bro.
a crap load of
Tipper
money.
pledge, that is the question.
Is that a joint?
Bought back in.
Tabor
and
pledge.
I doing the FOMO thing.
Patreon.
Got destroyed.
Yeah, but having it all in like a longer term holding.
Pledge.
Is
Way more value than
slower
just tipping me. I'm
curve
telling
of
you.
Learning for trading.
Just join us, man.
You just described Fibonacci.
Be Washington, man. See what your the CPU you got me, or not the CPU, but the motherboard. Remember, dude? See what it's manifested into, dude.
Mitch, I've got 2 new CPUs coming.
Oh yeah, you better be AMD, or we're not friends anymore.
They are.
Okay, good. All right, cool.
I'm going head to head with you. I had someone make it out.
You're not going head to head with me when you're buying AMD. Sorry, that's just not how it works, dude. We home team. All right, if you do that.
Hey, do you remember when Nvidia was $22?
I remember when it was $23. That was the first share I ever bought of Nvidia.
What's your
$23.
GPU? I can't get an Nvidia CPU. I don't.
No. He was just saying something about Nvidia, but no, my CPU is an AMD Threadripper 2970X, and my GPU is an Nvidia, or it's really an EVGA, GeForce RTX 2080 Ti.
I didn't go high. I didn't go high on the graphics card.
It's not really that necessary. But for me, it is. Like I'm getting bogged down. Like I need a 3080 Ti, like legitimately for what I do. Like I'm not using the snap filter right now because like actually there's problems. Like I'm like somewhere I'm bottlenecked with this PC, which is pretty much the best PC money can buy. I'm bottlenecked with that Snap app and streaming at the same time. I don't know where it is though. I think it might be RAM, but it might be my GPU. No way it's CPU.
If you can't do the snap filters, look like the hats have to come back.
Yeah. Okay.
Ironically, I found this channel by researching GPUs because I was looking at getting into mining.
Is it a joint?
Interesting.
Yeah, essentially I bounced off one YouTube channel to another and found you through researching GPUs.
But it was.
What made you stay?
No, it's all that Nvidia.
It's Thiago's caught it. AMD Tindies. It's like I found you the cooking channel. Was something going on with baking? Chicken tenders. I typed in chicken tenders, number 1.
Fried chicken recipe.
Oh my god, man. She got canceled a while back. Before cancel culture was cool. She got canceled, right? I think.
Oh, my barber just texted me. Is it a good time to invest in Bitcoin?
If so, then we're screwed, dude. No, dude.
That's when you see the.
We have to wait for Bitcoin to catch up to gold. We have to wait, man. It's on its way, but we're just here, right? We're just here.
I think it's got a hook. I almost think it's got a hook like that, just like gold did, a little up and down, like on that line, you know.
This was the Weekend Warrior washout. Destruction to all the scrub phone mowers.
Yeah, my grandma, my bus driver just sent me a letter and said I should buy Bitcoin.
Wow, a letter? A letter, dude?
What?
Send it over on a dinosaur, dude. So it's an obvious quote. Sorry. But yeah, maybe, I don't know, buying Bitcoin 11.8. You're paying premium, but who knows what premium's gonna be in 6 weeks, dude, because again, the context here is like, wow, we're in the process of breaking out of
China.
Good evening, bro.
If the stock market starts getting volatile again.
So, Claudia.
329 billion.
Is that a joint?
This is 421, dude. Link, connect.
Market, I mean, come on, man. So early. We're so early. Man.
We're right at the cusp, though. It's like.
But the thing is, we're saying the same exact thing like 2.3 years ago. Say that we're so early while Bitcoin's crashing and correcting for over a year. Ugh. Yeah.
But back when Bitcoin was sub $100, everyone in then too was saying the same thing.
Same thing's early, yeah.
Yeah.
And now we got the fiat collapsing US dollar. That I mean,
yeah. And back then, it's like, dude, to do anything with Bitcoin back then, to like buy it, to sell it, it was like, there's like maybe 1 or 2 exchanges that were super shady. And
good luck.
So now it's like there's so many more tools that it seems way more viable than back then. It seemed more like a pipe dream. But
you could still be in the green year after year, right? Like even now with the money being printed, 8%, right?
Yeah.
It's China to me. China.
Yeah, the chart. Who's underwater?
Thanks so much, Ian, on with the 422. Thanks so much, Ian. Keep case, man. All right,
Hello?
Was that a joint?
Bruh.
Do you know the way?
Oh, sorry, Harrison, man.
So crazy.
Sorry, dude. All right, 2 spins. All right, here's one.
Get wrecked, dude.
Get wrecked.
Mitch,
You do?
owe me 2 spins with this one.
Dude,
so
have
far.
no way.
Hope you have a 30 pack.
30 pack. I don't have a 30 pack, dude. But I'm gonna go till I'm out.
Bank account.
Call up.
Oh, I landed on Chug. Dang, man.
Yeah.
Finally.
Man, finally. You already got Belushi.
Get right.
Oh, there
we
it
go.
is. Chug. Wow.
There you go, Harrison. Your
How
dream
about we
came
go
true,
push-ups
man.
tonight? Let's go push-ups.
Can't tonight. I don't want to let Harrison down, man. He was gunning for me. We'll hook him up there with a Chug. Okay.
Gotta do it.
SwissBorg.
Yeah, SwissBorg, hype in the chat. Dude, all in SwissBorg at the, what was it? What was the name of the casino? Probes?
Uncle Eddie's.
Uncle Eddie's Casino. Come on down to the SwissBorg table. It's time to place your bets now. Like, you place your bets now if you want to get in on SwissBorg Connect, all right? Pick a number between 1 and SwissBorg. All right.
Bruh.
I'll be right back.
A number between 1 and SwissBorg.
Outside bids, man.
Look at that double bottom.
How
That's
do you
awesome.
even trade SwissBorg? KuCoin?
Pretty. I still don't know if he's being serious. We'll move it.
I guess it is KuCoin.
That's
It's not
what I'm
very
signing up to try.
I'm already in KuCoin. I haven't been on there for
Very much.
ages.
You can grab it through the Dharma app. Bruh.
KuCoin's Korean exchange, isn't it?
Dude, I might, Logan, I might email my guy and have him change the graphics card just to beat Mitch and piss him off.
Dude, I can't. What's going on? It sort of feels real weird, man. What's good?
I was saying I was gonna.
Sorry.
I was gonna swap to the RTX graphics card just to beat you, and then there's a
Do it, man. Beat me.
one.
Beat me. You're not beating me because I own these assets. You don't need it, but hey, you'll be paying, and you'll just be a statistic, dude. You'll be part of the revenue, the earnings per share, and it's just gonna end up in my account, dude. All right, you purchase these things. It's only gonna help me as a shareholder. So I encourage you.
I don't own Nvidia shares.
Well, I'm just saying, dude. You're trying to. You can't one up me because we're on the same team here. You just can't.
Oh, now he's playing softball.
Here it is.
Not just playing.
We're playing.
There's one, Mitch.
We're all
There's
wrecked
one that's
together.
10,000 that he has listed on there.
Ooh, a Titan.
A Quadro GV100.
I just heard of
You know what the hell that is?
Nah, sounds like a crypto scam or something. I don't know.
Nvidia Quadro GV100.
Oh, those are for like data centers, I think, right?
Fuck if I know. It's 10
Yeah,
grand,
it's not for like, it's like commercial use for like big server systems. They have those, yeah.
Yeah, no.
So I mean, like that just wouldn't work for us, like, because you got to remember about optimization. Like, for me, I could SLI two 1080 Ti's, but it's not optimized for OBS. So a 2080 Ti is going to be better. Even it's just
My litmus test is opening up 4 Thinkorswim accounts and 80 windows on each one, just because that's the worst freaking memory eater ever.
Cheers, bro.
So I'm getting the carbonation out, warming it up a little bit. I'm priming this thing, Mr. Harrison, James.
I need to do that.
Two more spin.
My name though.
Okay, bad news. So this is like my last beer, Harrison, man. So Like this is where the party ends. I have no more beers. No,
no.
look what
You're lucky.
I
The
I mean, it's
the
what I
repo
did.
market
I
just
mean,
opened.
Convenient excuse.
Yeah,
The repo market just opened. You hand over your word, which is you have basically what, a month to pay it back, or else yeah,
months pay. Well, I mean, like the
I keep your word is gone. There you go. That's the
Social.
repo market.
Can
Repo
we
market's
add
like
a
a-
connect to this? Connect.
You can
All
pay
right,
interest.
check.
It's a pawn shop. People going to hold assets in there over time.
Just
to get
did 2 more,
liquidity.
Harrison, for you, man. 2 more. Boom, right there. But I still,
I
hey,
want to open
you
up
got
a
me.
pawn shop just for like to buy gold, like scrap gold, and just like make bricks, dude. Just stack it.
Dude, the ultimate cash out strategy is just sell your Bitcoin, sell your fucking Ethereum for gold, and just have that shit delivered.
Whoa,
Language,
dude.
man.
Whoa. Are you kidding me, Cyberg? CHSB to Ethereum, bullish Gartley. Oh my god.
Boom.
Oh my god.
And then, just like that.
We've had another bullish Gartley. Oh my god.
I mean, Ethereum's gonna dump.
Oh, I don't know. No, I just mean CHSB will be doing things. And Ethereum will just be sitting sideways. Paul Wallen, that's what you want. Okay.
Paul Wall in the chat. What's up?
Yeah. Hey, Scuba Steve says all in, man. What's up, man?
Scuba Steve, all in Ocean.
Scuba Steve.
Ocean Man.
Ocean
I like
Man.
All in skirmish board coin.
Ocean hit the 1618. Let's go.
Dude, Ocean Man. Take me by
Ocean
the
and
hand.
log scale from ICO.
How about that
number
actually
9.
log scale from ICO? How about that one?
ICO Connect, wow. Oh! Social, alright.
Seriously.
Hitting some serious highs, but Litcoin,
Spin 9
what do you call that? Litecoin in English? I call it Litcoin. That shit's about to hit.
Did it, just spun for it, man, before you could even, the TDS cube show up. Corey, dude, Dan, have you not seen Grandma's Boy? Please sit on my face. Beep, beep, beep. Sorry, man. I had to. He got timed out. It's just funny, man.
Still need to see that.
Oh God!
Yeah.
What? I just
I've heard
spun.
you guys talk
Yeah.
about it,
Can we put in the
Smorgasbord.
the first things that new patrons do?
There's
after
one more,
watching-
dude. One more, Harrison.
After watching Mark Douglas watch Grandma's Boy, so you understand all the memes.
The Mark Douglas memes.
Yeah,
that
you,
for real?
you have to listen
Grandma's Boy.
You have to read Trading in the Zone or listen to it, and then you have to watch Grandma's Boy after to know all the memes, and then Super Troopers as well.
Yeah, dude, on weed, man.
Definitely did that.
Is that a joint?
Dante.
Well, actually, Super Troopers, then Grandma's Boy, and then Mark Douglas.
Yeah, dude. Totally. We're gonna do it all, man. Holy crap, there's a lot of us in here. Look at this voice chat, dude.
Dan Stylus, what's up, dude?
It's dead, man. So
Can
dead.
we order Dan a mic and ship it over to
Yeah, come on, Dan.
England?
Dang.
Can I go on Amazon.uk?
Oh, wrecked.
Ship
Come on.
directly?
You know the. Come on.
Come on.
You're
Come
right,
on.
dude.
Come on.
Come on.
The gap.
I got
Crocky.
You what?
Then
Crikey. Yeah.
open the
Bad
Austria.
on your phone.
Well then, good
I
day,
have
mate.
have some British pound that get rid of for
Bug is in the chat.
The
think it's
sterling.
Bangladesh.
The sterling.
Jeff, your accents always shift between like 5 different nations.
Get wrecked, dude.
Yeah, Jamaica's the base, though. Jamaica. For me,
go
anyway.
watch a video of the guy doing all the accents of Great Britain. If you drive 100 miles and it's a completely different accent.
Is it really great though?
No.
It is a vague. It's a vague pronoun.
Yeah.
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 Dude,
Emily
Mitch, have
was
you
there
looked
for
at
18
the
months, and I was there for
Japanese
about 9.
yen?
Have I? No, to the US dollar?
It's about to break out of that.
You were there for
triangle.
9 months. What happened during that 9 months, Jeff?
I was living there. She was
I was
working.
there for 6 months. I studied abroad.
Oh yeah, all that accumulation. Yeah, dude.
Cambridge.
Which abroad did you
Cookie.
study?
What?
We got pasty.
Whichever broad I could find.
Spent in jug no matter what.
Nice
200
dog.
bones Mitch.
Trying to
Jug no matter what.
Sounds
Wait a second, Aaron. I said, was that 200 on the dot? All right. Well, that if that's completing it like Legends of the Hidden Temple of the Relic. All right. Well, I'll allow it. I'll sanction it this one time for you, dude. Okay. And we're safe. All right. Caught it.
Wait, he didn't say you have to chug. He said jug.
You said jug no matter what. All right, we're jugging. I'm jugging along. But no, I still have to chug. I'm letting this I'm priming this up, man. Because you did get me. And we'll go full screen. Tom Brady, man. The Tom Brady chug mug of shame. Childhood memories eviscerated, obliterated,
Pretty
capitulated,
nice mug,
dilapidated. What?
Liquidated.
Inflated.
The best part is
Desalinated.
you were probably still cheering so much, everyone was going nuts, and Flugner just came out there, and everyone's like, huh?
No, everyone's holding their breath. Obviously, it's like, oh, we're behind
Really?
by 1 point. No, because
You
they
just held your
scored
breath
first.
for an extra. Yeah, but
Well,
you don't hold your breath for an extra point.
You kind of do, because it's like if you miss this, you're screwed. It's over, and he did. And it's like no.
I
like it.
Maybe I
You
was
know,
different
football,
because I was
man.
a snapper and no one would talk to me.
Probes, you seen
Everything
this on
matters,
the yen?
right?
The yen's about to break out, maybe. It's like
Dude, on
Digibyte.
the weekly-
It's
on the
Digibyte,
weekly, it looks so good.
dude. It's Digibyte, dude.
Dude, straight up.
Like it's like hit this high, and you create the pattern.
Tested it.
Look, we did that.
Ain't doing things. 2 cents, baby.
Nah, it sucks. It's down, man. It wishes it was awesome. V-Chain. Pathetic attempt by the Bulls to break this overhead resistance.
Japan's having
Bulls ain't got no balls.
Japan's bringing PlayStations.
They're having huge spikes in Corona right now. So
Uh-oh.
I'm counting on that to bring them down. Japan.
Yeah, get them. Just kidding. That's so messed up. Counting on it, man. For my, it's all about the tendies, dude.
Oh, I didn't ask for it to happen.
I know. I'm just. It's literally just.
That's why the dollar's getting wrecked.
We're just having that banter. All right, let me get off Gold
It's been
Connect.
11, it's not over.
It's not over. But I look.
Mitch,
So
did
did I?
Did you see the
V-Chain
2020
doing things.
Tokyo, like the Olympic logo, the best logo ever made? And
no.
isn't going to work because it's 2021.
I'm going to that. Are we going to that? We gonna go?
Yeah, we'll go.
Let's go.
If we can fly and shit, yeah.
We should be able to, hopefully, by summer of next year. My God, what a crappy world we're gonna live in. We still can't internationally fly in 365 days.
Welcome to the new normal.
I know you can fly to Croatia. That's 100% for Americans.
Yep.
Huh? Right now,
Yeah,
that's
they
crazy.
Broke away from the EU, so.
Oh yeah. What? Can we go to England? Since they broke UK?
Negative.
No, they don't.
That's
They
just-
don't want us. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go into.
But
any,
is there going to be fans allowed by then? Like that's.
God, yeah, probably not.
big
Probably
issue.
We're just gonna
not.
sell the,
I know, man.
the
I was
TA
so
boat
hyped
over,
to go to
and we're just
Japan
gonna be
for the
like, dude, what's
Olympics.
up?
Oh my
Dude, you
God.
know what? Screw it all, man. Screw it all. We're gonna go meet up in Vegas. We're just gonna have this huge TA,
Vegas.
respect the TA throwdown. Like we're going. I'm not gonna get sick this time. I'm not getting sick.
You were.
Yeah, Mitch, you
got
started
you were
it.
case
You got
zero.
sick first. You started
We're gonna
it.
do the first
Yeah.
virtual Olympics in Vegas together.
Which hotel?
I'm talking SwissBorg, VIP.
Yep.
Walk on glass.
The SwissBorg
sounded like
sponsored
that.
stream, baby. SwissBorg. It's what's for dinner.
Mitch, it's in Patreon chat. Look at the 2020 logo.
Jesus, dude. Hold on.
That's so perfect.
I like the win.
Oh yeah. Golly, look at this shit.
And it's
Whoa.
wrecked. You don't get to use it because it's going to be 20.
Oh God, because Japan, their flag. You just move over the red dot. That's so good.
Yes.
Jesus.
Oh.
Use the Dharma hat.
Mid-range GA shirts.
That gives me a headache just looking.
Yeah, no, we'll have limited edition TA Mitch shirts merch.
That's the best
for the perch.
logo I've ever seen.
Pledge you will, Brendan. You will, then.
Say Dharma, Jeff.
Join us. It like literally, man. It is seriously. If you want to apply yourself, it's the easiest. Like $100. Like if you want to apply yourself and like hone up on your TA skills and stuff, and be a part of it all, like joining Patreon's like a no-brainer. Like legit.
You can. The people who've joined in August, we've already made it back.
There's the rigs.
These days you can't go out. You can't go out to have fun. So what else would you spend $100 on? There's like, as long as you have rent and your
Not even
living stuff.
Dude, some
figured
people
out,
go out
then
and spend
that's
like
cool.
$1,000 a night on drinks.
Yeah, but you
learning,
can't
though,
anymore.
Being aware
because,
of like what's
everything's
happening and how
closed.
to read it and make money off of it is a dream come true. Like Mitch says, freedom.
Yeah, and how much does
That's true, Brandon.
How much does it
That's
cost
true.
to go to college?
Do you think,
right?
man?
That's not even open now. College isn't even open.
Yeah,
You
and it's
I
terrible.
have $100
Reimbursing,
at least.
tuition, like percentage. They're like,
So you pay
screw you.
$100 a month and you learn more skills that could apply.
Yeah,
than you would.
You can actually utilize
not
them and make
college.
money on them right now. Then it's like, oh, I gotta like go through the process of getting my resume to and then like
And
just
this
the
psychology
whole
of it can be
yeah.
applied to anything else in life, anyways. So no matter what you're doing, you can apply what you learn through trading.
I got motion sensors and floodlights. I've got guns in like every room in my house. In fact, you saying that's kind of weird, dude.
Amen.
Come on, dude.
Attack alligators.
Bring it on, G. You trying to say something, dude? Come on, come on, buddy.
Stuff. I was like, get wrecked. I was like, I had shells.
We've got
all around the
Glocks,
house.
we've got ARs, we've got 12 gauges. Get wrecked, dude.
Here you go, Harrison.
All you need basically for like an intrusion.
Spin 13, Harrison. What's going on, man?
Safe.
Trying to get me wrecked now?
It's facts, man.
I just want to say to everybody who's hesitating getting the Patreon, like, don't even hesitate, man. You get all the alerts. Just think about it, man. You're sitting there 11 o'clock at night, not sure where you're gonna put your next trade in. You get the indication. Okay, BAT USDT long 25 cents. Like, yo, we're about to make this bread. Like,
Yeah, and so many other like crypto people in the industry.
I know.
All you buy is an indicator.
Harrison, what can
They
I
don't
do?
Teach you anything. You buy an indicator, and it's like thousands of dollars a month for this indicator and you don't learn anything. You
Doesn't
just
like
become
Kramer
dependent
have an
on a system.
indicator that you can
Yeah,
buy?
it's
I don't know. A lot of them
$100
do.
a month for a Mitch indicator.
But they don't teach you. They don't teach you anything except dependency.
Gold breaking out. Oh, of
So
course
you
it
don't-
is.
You don't learn anything. You just suck on the teat.
Here's the thing too: if you've been
Nuh-uh.
watching the stream and you've bought into anything from what Mitch has recommended, just understand that like all of us patrons, we got in earlier. We were already told way before you. So think of how much more value you could have got from that, and that pays for your Patreon right there.
yeah,
just consider it part of your investment. You're already investing money in crypto anyway. Why not?
And whether you follow the
$100
trades or
part of your
not,
investment.
it's like the group that's distilled of the people that are serious about it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Just by being in the chat, you're talking to other people that you know they're serious about it because they're putting the money up to be with other serious people.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
when
have
I
helped
look
me
at
a lot,
the
man.
oven-
I've been here since.
Not that there's
right
like
after the
unlimited
crash,
free
and-
resources
Yeah.
in the Discord that are, the free resources. But it's like, everyone that's in there, they're serious about it because they're putting up their money for it.
You can think of it as like a trading mastermind group kind of thing.
It's people who care too. It's not just like, oh yeah, like pay into this, give me $1,500 and I'll give you, the lavish life. No, it's like
30% of a Bitcoin, dude. Come on, pay me, man.
It's like,
I need
it's all
money.
going well, dude. Like cup and handle, like, oh, dude, it's all great, man. Like, it's not always that way. And to be conservative, that's what I saw from Mitch and the group. Yeah, I know.
Harrison, there's no more alcohol for me to sip on. Like, if you spin, I'm just gonna get in debt. I can get in debt if you want. I'm about to show you
repo
this.
market's open.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do though. Like, it's like this is the last alcohol in my house.
Repo market.
All right,
guys are
but
awesome because-
what he's trying to say is he just wants me to chug, and that's fine. I'm gonna go full screen. Y'all can see my beautiful, sexy face. Hold on.
Gave me funding.
No, really, like if you set
Hey!
limits, like on Fizz
Wait,
and
quick
whatnot,
noob question.
there's nothing that you're gonna lose. So all these people like hyping on loss and this and that and like, oh dude, I want to make killing, bro.
If
Yeah, right.
you're investing
You
in
know?
yourself, you aren't losing unless you choose
Like,
not
take your
to
eyes
Jug. Jug. I don't even know what that means, Harrison. What's going on? He keeps saying jug, but it doesn't mean chug. But it means something else.
Hey, buddy, I took my whole
Jug.
inheritance and I put that shit in SwissBorg.
Coffee, I don't know why. I liked it. It's not working.
SwissBorg or whatever.
Smorgasbord, yeah. My favorite.
For example, like under Qcoin or coin, you can't buy it with US dollars. You can only buy it with Bitcoin or Ethereum. If there are other trades like that and you're trying to put money into the quote unquote market, like, I mean, how's that work? Do you buy the Ethereum?
Well,
first,
the
pay the transfer fee on that, and
exchanges have more regulations
I've
if
been
they
trying to
choose
buy
to
it
use
before.
national currencies. If they use US dollars, they have to give in to US regulations. So exchanges get around having less regulations by not using any national currencies. So you have to buy it
Should
somewhere
work.
else and transfer it in to trade. So
This should
it's a
work.
way-
I don't know.
Gotcha. And that was a question I had during some of the streams. Like, you'd see whatever coin ticker symbol and then followed by BTC, and I was like, what in the hell? Or what?
Oh, I know what it is.
that's so
I know what
they
it is.
aren't
Caffeine.
So exchanges don't have to be so regulated.
Ah.
They might have a readout of how much USD it's worth, but they won't pay you out in USD.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because the
For
ones
sure.
that pay you out in USD, they all are under United States governance.
Yeah. The USDC, USDT
Yeah.
is all being. There's eyeballs on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So-
Hey, Caffeine, try now. Try now.
It's not bad. It just means like
Jug,
you're less,
jug.
It means it's not in jurisdiction. the
Try now,
immediate
dude.
jurisdiction of the U.S.
But there, I mean,
has
the,
to pay taxes on any earnings or whatever that's.
Yes!
Yeah, but it means that they don't have to give in to U.S. regulators. You know, like they might not report their stuff to the IRS because they don't use any U.S. currency.
yeah, I'm happy to pay taxes rather than
Yeah.
only have BTC pairs. Remember something
So,
would
yeah, it
dump
depends what you
when
want.
Bitcoin would dump, and you'd get stopped into Bitcoin dumping, and then
Yeah.
it would dump further, and
Yeah.
you're like a
Trading
7% loss turned into a 20% loss.
Trading
Like,
into a
son of
national
a-
concern.
I remember Brandon. I remember 12K. I do.
But like
It was so
you can
close,
use-
man.
Some exchanges they might not have USD, but they have USDT or some stable coin, which is all
So
right.
Canna?
The stable coins still aren't stable.
Matthew Brown doesn't
I mean,
work.
US dollar's not stable either. Like, you know,
right.
US dollar chart fluctuates.
Remember the
I
S Coin brown chips? My favorite.
It depends how much like risk you want to put on yourself.
Right. My deal is I'm trying to find an exchange that works in North Carolina. Like I'm kind of limited to
Coinbase.
crypto, or Gemini.
Yeah.
And
Coinbase?
you can't do
Coinbase
any of the
of those.
Right.
Yeah.
And I use both, but you can't
My whole house lighting up
any
right now.
of the altcoins really.
Bittrex has the most
Binance
altcoins.
US.
How you
No, Bittrex
Bit-
has the most altcoins for any
Bittrex
US
US. Yeah, they're
Bittrex has the most altcoins. The secondary is crypto.com. They're like in exchange currency is MCO and CRO, and they
Binance US have a lot of them too. I don't know about the liquidity on Binance US though. but-
Binance US isn't available in North Carolina.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's only available in like 40
Yeah,
states.
so
Yeah,
go-
select states.
Yeah, I do Bittrex or
You need to get KuCoin. KU coin.
Voyager.
Right, and that's what I was trying to do. But in trying to learn that, like for example, your SwissBorg or
Good
whatever,
chug, Mitch.
you can
Good
only
chug.
buy it through Bitcoin or Ethereum.
It was rough,
yeah,
dude.
but that means
Technically,
you
use,
can only
you
if
can
you
use
can only
Uniswap
buy it if you can
if you
only
want.
buy it through another shitcoin, it means
There's
it's
no
even worse
volume.
of a shitcoin. Okay.
There's no
If
volume.
you can,
Uh-oh.
yeah, that
Oh
means
no,
it's
Logan!
bad.
This is
It's
gonna
bad.
get bad.
One shit coin.
No one should be buying
know where we're
SwissBorg right
going.
now. No one should be buying SwissBorg.
Right, I was just merely using that as an
Spend
example.
12, you only
Like
Yeah,
spend
but
buying
you
$50.
shouldn't want to buy
Vegas
that.
H horse.
Just SwissBorg shouldn't matter when you're looking at it. You should think about things like how much security do you want? Is it compliant? How fast and easy? And what are the fees for me onboarding my fiat? Like, that's what should matter.
And does it offer the
for
order
that.
types that you want?
shouldn't be looking to buy one S coin no one's ever heard of, Smorgasbord. You know, like it's a delicacy.
Dude, don't even start. Don't even try to get started on Smorgasbord coin, dude. This is the best. This is gonna overtake Bitcoin.
Come on, who the hell?
Smorgasbord is the future. Oh, you're just not with it, dude. You're clearly not with it, man. Wow, I can't even believe we're talking. We're talking about this, man.
Company that can improve.
Yeah, I would. I mean, if you want your most selection for altcoins in the U.S. that's U.S. regulation compliant, then use Bittrex.
Thank you, sir. When are we going to Vegas?
That's the easy answer.
When are we going to Vegas?
Smorgasbord coin on there. I'd tell you that much.
SwissBorg.
If you go on TradingView, all of the Bittrex pairs, all the Bittrex pairs are really. They've got good history, and you can use them.
Yeah, they have a lot of. Bittrex has a lot of
fun getting
liquidity
filled there, though.
for altcoins.
Oh, no.
If you're a U.S. client, so.
Well, yeah, this is
I'd go
TA too, and we're trying to learn swing trading and position trading. So
no,
you know,
for
Bittrex,
U.S. compliant altcoins, Bittrex has the most liquidity. That's
Yeah, like the BTC
but compare
pairs
where else would
especially.
you find all those altcoins in the U.S.? Nowhere.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
And you know they're based in Seattle and stuff, so it's it's a good U.S. company. It's like you want to support a U.S. brand. That's where it's at.
Yeah, and if you're like, if you're new to it and you just want to find an easy way to get in and have options, then you don't have to worry about any of the legalities because they're regulatory compliant. So, you can have a peace of mind.
I trade mostly Bittrex, and it works out great.
I love that Logan's our legality trader.
Bulls devastated. Look.
I mean, as a new person who's only been here for a week, I'm the trade setups or whatever.
Just stay legal, man.
I can't buy any of those through Coinbase, and I feel like I'm missing out.
There are plenty on there that are on Coinbase, too.
Yeah, there's more. If you have Coinbase,
Nothing that has been recent.
You get get a free Coinbase Pro account that you can get with your Coinbase, and they have more options there. They release
you should
coins
run
on
your
Coinbase
account
Pro.
using ACH first too.
They release it on Coinbase Pro before they release it on Coinbase.
I feel you though. Like not having the ability to invest in certain coins that people are talking about. Yeah,
that's why I got on Binance US.
But like if you look at other, there's plenty of money to make.
Well, no, and I mean, it's a blessing and a curse, but like at the same time, you see something come up, for example, Cardano or whatever. You can't get that through Coinbase.
Yeah, it's on
Bittrex.
I got no more alcohol, Harrison, man. I'm screwed. I owe it. Keep it on the tab.
Don't worry about Cardano.
XRX.
Don't worry.
Well, no, the last time you saw 0RX was back in February?
Yeah, but Coinbase
2 gulps.
Spend 13 you on
Check out Logan. What are those swap sites? Angel.
Uniswap.
Bill and Lucy Goosey Harrison, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
There's sites you can swap it, but you need to have the cryptos first to swap it.
Dude, you keep this up, I'm gonna start playing country music like the old days. Don't make me, Harrison, man. I'll start playing some, dude.
Oh man.
And Probes is gonna be dancing to it,
singing along.
Yeah, Probes is gonna definitely be singing along.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
You might get a video.
Oh God, no, Chris Stapleton.
No, I mean like back in the Steel Drivers days.
I'm talking about we be playing like Brooks and Dunn, Garth Brooks, George Strait. We're going 90s. That's the only country I don't listen to the new stuff. I listen to the.
No, seriously. Before Chris Stapleton came out as like this modern country,
everything
he had a rock band and a
I've
bluegrass band. It's freaking phenomenal. The Steel Drivers albums are great. That's all.
Yeah, they're darn good. They really are.
Here we go. 11,751.
Wait, who was asking about
I'm gonna get copyright started.
I'll PM you some information.
Stride it. Copyright
stride. Copyright.
Oh, are we reversing at the Bears Garlic PCZ, man? Hidden Bearish Divergence? Is it over?
song.
Wait, I
Maybe-
don't see you, Cody. Okay, with a C. Okay, so.
Dolly Parton. No, we're not complaining Dolly Parton ever, dude. Ever on the stream.
With the K. That's all I'm
Oh, one
saying.
of my good friends. That's why I was just like. Should have thought.
I'm gonna have to talk to them.
Every football
Well, his
teammate
mom was
I
like
had
some
that was named
super
Cody.
hippie, so who knows? Who knows what kind of acid she was on?
Country right strike, Zachary.
Like, I'm gonna name you Cody. No one's named Cody. And
Who's the
then
Lars of the
everyone-
country world, Mitch? Who would that be?
Who's what?
1-2.
The Lars Ulrich of country music. Is there one like?
Oh, I don't know. I don't play enough country music. None
Owned
of
by the same like distribution firms.
none of my
Universal.
streams have ever gotten taken out for country music, dude. So I don't know who's Lars Ulrich.
Universal owns a bunch of them, but they're.
Universal, yeah.
I'm like, oh, dude, it's Universal. M's Universal. Universal Music are a different company, not part of.
Let me just find a random beer in my house that doesn't exist. They're gone, dude. They gone. My mini fridge, I got one of them out of my regular fridge. It's gone, dude. No more alcohol. It's not an ounce left. Unfortunately,
Have any whiskey?
no, I have nothing.
Tip jar, man.
Dude, I can't believe. Look at that. Look how they fall in.
Heavy hand around here.
What was last summer?
Whiskey.
I
don't
Whiskey.
remember what they do. Shots.
Trying to make Mitch stumble to the bathroom.
Drank the Deckham whiskey along with you.
Dude, it was a drink troll, man. Rocky
That one
IV.
night?
No, it was like, I don't know what day it was, what night it was, but it was like I knew it was gonna be bad. He was like already letting me know, and so I like set up the pint glass. See, none of y'all most of y'all never seen me with a pint glass tip jar.
I've seen it, man.
Well, yeah, you of course. I'm saying like most people, at this point, we've grown
I've
and
seen,
just.
I've seen you with 2 tip jars, bro.
That was 3 that night. That night we had 3 pint jars filled up,
Oh my
dude.
gosh.
3 of them, and I vomited by the end of the stream. I was sick, and it never vomited. Well, actually, I take that back. I did vomit on another stream. We're not going to talk about it, but Brad knows.
The pint goes into the chart on the left side where all the
Logan
volume
knows.
is on the pump. It was insane.
Dude, it was the most insane stream. Like that, those don't exist. Those nights don't really kind of exist anymore. It's like just different now. I don't know. Like,
Not yet.
what happened?
I think back then the S coins were hitting like all-time lows. They were like dumpster fire.
Oh yeah, dude. Like things
Oh, it's
suck.
really
The
bad.
market sucks so bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
But it's like, all right, but I guess it's like the community really wanted to make sure like what we're doing, what we stand for, survives the worst times. So maybe that was it.
Yeah.
It took for the best times, and so here we are.
Yeah, you
on
can't
the
judge
cusp
yourself by
of
the best
the.
times. You gotta judge it by the worst times.
Yeah, and we held through it like the strongest plants.
Oh man, how many games of coins did we have against all our opponents and trolls? And
Dude,
it was
anyone-
like 10 game of coins and we're like, it's over. Like we won for
We're
sure.
I don't know. We're in season like 12 now.
BCNs,
I don't even know.
There's like, oh my gosh.
It's all over, Harrison. What does that mean, dude? Oh my god. It's all over, dude. No. All right, hey.
Moment of silence.
Boring.
Gotta be on the honor system. I'll chug a beer off camera, okay? Thank you, Harrison, dude. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm screwed. I got nothing. I could go ferment some. I don't have fruit in my house either, so I cannot ferment anything. Okay, so
prison wine.
Meanwhile, he keeps sending money to you to say it's all over.
It's all over, man.
I think he's.
I got 2.5 gallons of cider just sitting in my carboy. I fermented that like last year.
All right, bring it on, dude. Just come on down to Alabama. We'll be here. All right.
All right, I'll bring my carboy.
Yeah.
I've got 10 gallons of meat I've made. It should be ready.
Mike check.
Oh, these are perfect suggestions. Just teleport it over, man. All right, Amazon drone it or something. TM.
We can't. I've tried everything. There's nothing in the world.
Lynn, bring it out.
Yeah, Mitch. One time
I called Uber people.
Dude,
Yeah.
I Google mapped the closest liquor store to you, and I called them and I said, I will send you money right now in your personal account. If in your personal car you can drive this alcohol over to
They say it's illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they thought I was some like
They thought you were a cop.
ABC or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I
ABC
ordered-
people are so scared over here. They get you shut you down. definitely shut you down. So
I had an Uber driver head to the liquor store and then called him and said, "Hey, this is what I need you to do." Nope.
Mic check. Mic check.
Mitch, you don't live in a dry county, do you?
No way. And I used to.
Okay.
Well, dry is a weird term. Like, dry can mean many things. Dry can mean, like, never alcohol sales at all, which there are, like, Blount County. Dude, it's crazy. Propaganda, like, billboards up there and stuff when I used to do business. Oh, my God. Like, I hated going to those places. It's just so different, man.
Like, no alcohol anywhere?
Yeah, no alcohol. Yeah, they don't do, I don't know, man. Like, I don't think...
Tarrant and Dallas are both
They
dry
did.
counties.
No, I don't think they could do it in restaurants.
What does that even mean?
They can do it in restaurants, but they don't sell it, right? They don't sell it in stores. And then there are other dry counties, like I used to be, like in Shelby County, used to be dry in a different term, where it was like there were no alcohol sales on Sunday, and that was it. That was all dry meant. And so then it like they passed a new thing, and like now all of a sudden we can, because all you do is you just go across. Like I live on the Shelby County, Jefferson County border, and so it's just like I like drive like a mile down the road and then I can get alcohol. It didn't make sense, and so they finally passed legislation, and so we're not dry anymore. Yay! That was like I don't know, 8 years ago, 6 years ago, maybe.
Dang.
So
Almost all Dallas is.
it's so weird.
Liquor. You can't get booze on Sunday, and then all the liquor stores are ran by the state. They're ABC.
There's
stores.
Brandon, man.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's
New
why they
patron.
don't pay-
Have the chat. Let's go. Sorry.
They're smart. They
Is that a
charge you
joint?
on booze. Like an 18 pack of water beer here costs $12. Dallas is 20.
What's up, B Washington? Welcome.
Dang.
Join
So
us.
They get you.
Hook up your Patreon to the Discord, dude. Dude, we got.
Can you MFers hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
376 patrons, dude.
Finally. Good God, man. Been
Hi.
trying for 20 minutes.
Dude, if you can get 420 patrons,
Dude, I just want to surpass Ethereum, but Ethereum's $394 right now and change, and we're at 376. We could do it, but like it might require another Bitcoin pump, I guess. I don't know at this point.
you're above the queues. When were you ever above the queues?
Never above the queues. Well, I don't know. I mean, let's think. No, never probably. Yeah.
During the dump, I don't think you. Yeah.
So, dude, I don't think this harmonic, like the Gartley is here. Like, look, you flip it over. This is really how you get perspective, because we love these like this. It's like, oh man, look at this pattern, dude. Like, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. All right. Like looking at it, but the trend's so crappy for you. You're in such a crap. But like, this is exactly what you want. This is exactly the Gartleys you want to see, right? After big markdowns, 1x A B C D. But it's just not playing.
I don't want to see that X day on the same candle.
Yeah, I know it sucks. It does suck. It makes it a scrub.
If you go to the 1 hour, it's the same candle. It's a 4 hour on the daily.
Oh god, it's a scrub candle. It makes the pattern weaker. I think it definitely does. It's small too. It's a small pattern.
Or I don't know where it was. They just generally, if they do play out, they don't play out very well.
You remember? Yeah, when we showed that, we talked about the beginning of the stream.
And then keep going.
Yeah, 50% retrace or something. But this is where we 13K, and then look at this on the weekly. We go to the weekly, and then we do it like this. Watch the week.
Just texted Stubbs. He said, "Bring it on, Bitcoin."
Yeah, dude, because he wants the C and A or the T and A.
He's going for the C and A for the T and A.
Moment of
Just hope.
But the 886. Oh, that's what it is. The 886. So it's the first potential reversal area. Bear shark pattern, right? $13,000. 886, and then right here.
That's so big. That's awesome.
That's what she said.
That's perfect.
Of course. But look at these. Now look at this.
Prison Mike.
You got the 1618, and then it lines up with the 886 right here. I mean, that's like less than $100
What's
range.
that bring you back down? So that if it's a bullish 5-0, that drops you back down to what, 90?
Oh man,
50 for another long.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Let's do it.
Breakout.
Do it.
The timing seems so perfect too for like when there would be a pullback like that. Like
And
during
TRX
the
actually
trend.
did a bullish 5-0.
like the Jesus
Played out.
Yeah, held everyone's hand too through it. Right there.
I
yeah.
found one
No.
other that I found.
84.28.
Down to like the 60%.
84.28 would be the 50%
Would it?
retrace. Yeah, 84. That'd be
Oh
scary.
my
Hopefully that doesn't. Yeah,
I don't know if
we
you
know
want
good.
that.
Yeah, that's
That's
deep.
not
Man.
good.
That's real deep. I don't know, man.
I would just say do the 382.
Just the good news is we don't have to worry about this for a while.
The Bulls 5.0 it retraces to the 50%.
Yeah, and Tron went to like almost a 618, almost.
Yeah.
And whatever dollar cost average it.
Yeah, look at this Tron, man. Tron's the Jesus, dude. Watch this. It also broke out. Look, man. It's just so good, so amazing. Bear Shark into a bullish 5.0. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and beyond. It's too perfect. This is what dreams are made of. This is what you can learn in the Patreon. If you want to learn this, you can learn it.
That kind of turned.
Yeah, I remember you were drawing the BTC pair too.
Oh well, that's a different story. That's the bullish cipher. Great. That's incredible, dude. But yeah,
Bitcoin would turn into Ryzen 3 valleys if we had the shark pull back and run back up from there.
God, dude, colossal, like biggest pattern of all time.
God, closing a weekly above 11.5, whatever it is, 11.6, that changes.
Yeah, that's so big, man.
If,
So
if
big.
you guys don't understand algos, you want to be on the side of the algos, and
Yeah, Algo's like, oh my, Jesus Christ,
flip,
dude.
They flip from you made a new all-time high on a very high time scale. They flip to buying.
So do they go off the?
That's already happened. We're in that though, Jeff. We're in that. That's going on right now. Like that's what we're watching. We're watching bots
Yes.
have taken over the market. Good luck shorting anything because you're gonna get destroyed. Except Saturday. Saturday. Good luck on that one. But like every other time besides Saturday's volatility, bears can't do anything. Everything's underperforming on the bear side. So like that's what happens. We are in already a bull trend right now. We've been in a bull trend.
The insane amount of volume to push it down, and then how kind of lighter volume just brings it back up. It's called ease of movement, and that's just algos buy the dips. They don't care. They're programmed that way, which has made TA even more of a self-fulfilling
Flow
problem.
of water.
Oh, it's yeah, like all these things are programmed by old
humans.
traders.
Yeah, and
sit there and yeah. Okay, based upon this, we're bullish.
XRP next 3 months. Well, it's already broken out.
I'll cut my losses if you and your Patreon give me solid feedback on XRP next 3 months.
So generally, the rule of three. This is the third time and it's been a long time, but you're testing the 11,500 area.
There's some XRP though, unfortunately.
XRP.
Look at the jar.
31.5 cents. It'll be if it's above it, it's going to 31.5 cents. Below it, it's going up.
Yeah, dude, like you're at
theory.
you're very critical areas right now. If you can break this 30 cents, you'll I think the second target's gonna get blasted through if you break it. Like, which is
31.5 is the growl theory. It's insane how many times.
But you're at that, and if you break it, you could moon. Ooh. Like if the macros stay strong,
yeah,
you'll be at 35 cents in no time, and then after that, 46 cents in 3 months. I mean, that's a very reasonable. Like, you could see that, right? I mean, at least the second 618.
$1-3.
These are the target. This has been this way before we broke out, after we broke out, and nothing changed, man. You know this. Like, nothing's changed on this chart. It's the same friggin' thing. It's been this Litecoin months ago, dude.
The largest bag holders and the price they're in at, and it's like, oh, I feel so bad.
People just buying now, and it's like, why the would you do that?
Engine marked up pretty good. I think it broke above.
Dragon Connect. Remember the Trogdor Dragon Connect who did that in early the stream?
Yeah.
It was like, yeah. But that one that's kind of like tied up with what? Engines with KNC maybe?
It's tied up with KNC and
VeChain.
Well,
yeah, dude. VeChain, KNC, Engine kind of. But look, Engine, man.
yeah, engine double bottom and then ran.
Still running.
Oh, it pulled back a lot, immensely. Jeez. All right, like trading range, and then you jumped across the Creek Connect, and you're running towards the overhead resistance. of the range. Right here. Fantastical. Whatever, dude. All right, the Harrison, you got it, dude. There it was. On the XRPs. Man, let's Fibonacci the jar because that's like 1414 fib extension. Yeah. Dude, we're too late.
You're above the 1414.
Dude, that's a hat level.
Hold on, let me.
I think in between the 1414 and the 1618. That's my call.
Oh, it's the 1414. Look at that 1414. Woohoo!
All right.
Touching like the Jesus, man.
I'm 70 inches. I'm waiting.
1414 fib extension.
You're fibbing a little bit high.
No, you have to. I always have to push it down because like the way, like the bottom of the jar is off screen, so I have to move it down like that every time. So this is accurate as F. Like this, we were at the 1414 fib extension.
We came done then.
Oh my God, has to be done. Yeah, but you have to be proud, man. Of what you like, dude. Getting a 1414 only happens a handful of times in history. We've never seen a 1618.
Get them to stay. Yeah, they don't stay.
Yeah, the only way you could get a 1618 is or like with the 250 bombs, like the huge, heavy, the huge, heavy cryptos
You
in a
gotta
jar.
build the base, and then you gotta
name another channel that does this.
Yeah.
I think those Monero stack the best.
There is no channel that does this. This is it, dude.
There's nothing else.
This is definitely different, but again, this has been 2.5 years, you know, of the same thing. We make adjustments and improve it, but this has been around, you know, like. But I'm just happy to see it catching on now, right? A little bit. Thankfully, things are going mainstream a little bit more. Like what we do is going a little bit more. It's just because people are getting. You're trapping, like what's happening in the world is like normal people, like good people, are getting put into a corner, right? And they're like getting trapped. And so people are desperate to find ways to make money, to make more money. And like this is a great way to do it honestly. If you put in the work and time and
having
effort.
coworkers ask me, they're like, "Where are you learning to trade stocks and stuff?"
Yeah, because it's a route to freedom if you know how to do it and you have a good community of people. Like you can really.
When all the other streamers are working together, you're the only one that's not in their agenda.
Yeah, dude, I'm never gonna collab with like Tone Bays and those people. Like whatever, man. Like I'm here for like the actual viewers. I don't really care about other content creators. Like it's not helping me. Like it's all about. You're heavy in XRP. Yeah, it's about the charts and it's about helping people learn.
More like entertainment rather than like. Yeah.
I mean, like I'll put my entertainment against anybody in this space any day. My entertainment. Like, you know, whatever, jokes, memes, soundboards, whatever. I'll put my entertainment up against that any day. So
the tough ones are like a month ago when volatility.
Live stream went off.
Yeah, it's coming back. It's coming back. I just went to 0 kilobytes per second.
Refresh.
Throttled. We're good. Hello? We're good?
Oh,
yeah.
All good.
Yeah. Good. Mitch just short the short diamond DIA last day of August.
Oh god, dude.
When Apple
Dow
does the
Jones.
4-to-1 split because it's a the Dow is a stock price based index.
Bruh.
So their biggest stock is going to get cut into 4.
Oh god. So we're gonna see a dump, man.
Heaviest the Dow will.
Jerome's not gonna allow it, dude. Okay. We're never gonna run out of ammunition, man. All right.
Oh, they got till tomorrow. Trump's now saying he's going to sign an executive order if they don't come with shit.
Let's go,
See that
dude.
chart I posted from Real Vision that showed like 3 white soldiers on
Yeah.
QE?
Yeah, dude. Three
I'm
white crackheads, dude. I mean,
Oh, if ADP is anywhere close to the jobs numbers tomorrow, it's not good.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
China.
Oh, we at like a third unemployment.
Well, we just keep rising.
Dude, what if it does what it did last time? It just shows all that bearish divergence again. And then it goes one more time for all-time highs, and then
Oh god, that's just so rough, dude.
It always
so
happens.
rough, man.
it looks like the same thing.
There's
right
always
now.
a blow off top. Tesla blew off space. Those were all those things ran like nuts, and then
What nuts did Tesla blow?
Tesla blew off, had a blow off top right before the entire market crash. But I mean, we had a global pandemic that people were like, "Oh f, we don't know what the hell this is gonna do. It's just gonna be a flu." Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, dude. Totally.
It was.
Dude, this is about a 3-hour effing podcast stream, dude. 3 hours, man.
Hype.
We got.
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Look how many people are in Patreon chat. This is like
4 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, we just got
Usually
like
it's like 10 people.
records upon records being
celebrate.
broken, man. Yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal. I feel like I'm dreaming. I don't feel like it's real.
This is celebrating. It's almost to the day 2 years of
Bitcoin
TA with Mitch Ray by itself, right?
Yeah, dude, it's like maybe a week off or something where Matt
don't
Beasley
remember
came
what it
at
was.
me and was like, "You're gonna."
August 10th, right?
Dang, is it really?
Yeah, it's like
I thought it was
days or
August
something
9th.
like
I always took
Oh,
the
9th?
9th.
It's gotta be within 3 or 4 days.
July 9th and August 9th was what I always thought.
okay.
Can we get verification? Where's Julia?
Julia, because Julia is the day ahead.
Julia
She always,
knows.
tell us.
I swear Julie will say it's August 27th.
Oh, I can
Is
go
it
back
really?
into one of our random discords that we.
Oh
set
yeah,
up
our
as
war
places.
room.
Places.
Yeah, the war room,
I
dude.
know, right?
Yeah,
We had to have
rooms.
it because we were not consolidated. Now we have consolidated. Our power is
Jesus'
grow.
area.
Our
the war.
our power knows no bounds now in this space. Because due to integrity and helping people and doing the right thing and not being a piece of crap, and taking $5,000 from some S coin for 30-second rollouts of advertising. Yeah, that's why I've consolidated, because we're doing the right thing, man. We're doing what so many people won't friggin' do. Like,
Yep,
hey,
I like
here are the
that.
keys. Here are the keys, sir, to the city, to influence. Tell what are you gonna do with it? I'm gonna get a bunch of money and the quick way out. Nah, man, nah. Do it the right way. Help people. Help people.
That's how I found Mitch's, because like I was so starved for just like unbiased education of like, here's what's going on, here's what's happening, not it's going to the the moon or it's going to zero. Like so many people just were like, there's no in between with them. They
Polarized,
tell
hyperbole.
what sells.
Yeah, Bitcoin pumps and they start saying 40K again, 50K.
That's the other thing too, is I'd watch these people and like they would overreact to every single little movement, kind of like how we were talking about. or
they're
Mitch
the
was talking
mainstream
today.
news, dude. You know what I mean? It's like the mainstream news. Like everything is blown out of proportions, and all the channels say the same exact agenda.
Yeah, like 1 minute they're talking about, oh shit, we're going up to 20K, whatever. It moves $100. Oh, that's it. We're going down to 7K.
Because they don't know how to read charts, like, for real. They're just people that picked up a microphone and a webcam.
Just
without,
regurgitate information.
They're just like, I looked at this coin market cap video today or whatever. Hey, I watched this Telegraph. I don't know, man.
This guy on Twitter said something about something.
I think we've pushed all the coin market cappers out of the
Look at boy, dude. QQQ on the face tattoo, man.
Is that a joint?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
I mean, it's legal, right?
Totally legal.
Hey, is now a good
Now
time
it's
to
for
buy
cats.
Remington?
Yeah, kiss, baby. Kiss right here. Too emotional. Because they're not traders, dude. They're content creator influencers in the crypto space. Cool, dude.
I'm starting to see the insane gold predictions come across like my news feeds too.
God, dude. It's like so ridiculous. It's like, hey, we were bullish on gold for 2+ years. There were so many patterns that developed.
Comes in, CNBC.
4,000, yeah,
gold.
5,000, yeah. It's just ridiculous. So it's almost offensive. It's like, screw them, dude. Screw them. Dude, like, the composite man was acquiring his position all throughout like 2018, 2019, and then we broke out June 16th of 2019, and it was over then. After then, Kings. FOMO. Do everything we can to pump this price up. Bitcoin, same thing. Now
it's holder of gold, Mitch.
Central banks.
Nope.
Not central banks. Who?
GLD.
The golf on faces. Oh, GLD, let's go, dude. 8 to 10 trillion, right, for GLD, or is it lower? Or is it? No, they're not that. No, they're not 8 to 12. They're like they're like a 1 trillion or 2 trillion, dude. They're not that much.
They have the largest physical gold holding of any single institution in the world.
Jesus.
They have like 10 to 1 paper to gold.
They buy more as prices pumped up. It's not been a certain amount, and prices gotten up. Brokers buy it more, more gold gets shipped in. Like they'll never show a video of it, but I mean, there's a large area filled with gold.
There's 66.99 billion net assets, GLD, evidently. So it seems like there's still a very small sliver of the entire gold market cap, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's Luke! I do have the chat. Let's go! Sorry.
I mean, with all the money printing they're doing, what is gold going to go to at this point?
Thank you.
Jim Richards is calling for 15,000.
377 patrons.
Who is
strong now? Thank y'all.
Rickards. Jim Rickards.
Use the fuss. Use the TA, Luke.
Logan, I'm in Jesus
That's
mods.
insane.
Thank you, dude.
I'm on July 12th. I'm on like the oldest messages. It was right after Julia's first message ever. July 12th, 2018. That was when
Luke set up your Patreon to just
Hillary
Discord,
and Obama, and we're all sitting in the war room watching and planning the attack on Osama bin Laden.
Oh my God.
And so I don't know where the other part is.
Osama bin forgotten.
The second time we needed to
hyped on bin Laden. What was it? What?
Yeah,
that's an old chat.
Well, it's like
all of us got booted out of Discord. I'm like, what?
Even though like the day before they were trying to like gaslight you to like turn against me, which is so crazy, dude. Like the day before they banned you, it's like, oh, we can't ban them, or we can't. Yep.
About like what was happening to you, things that were going on, and then we were talking to each other like on the side and sharing screenshots, and they're all just giving different lies to us, and we're like, all right, we don't even know who this. What was his name? Alan,
yeah, dude.
Yeah, those guys, like Sparks or whatever that guy's name was.
Oh,
like, we didn't even know
dude.
these guys. Like, I thought this was Mitch's channel.
Sparks was all over the chat that night. I was like,
it's like I've never heard of you before.
I was so happy to have those texts, those screenshots. I was like, sorry, man.
Yeah, people come to the community now think this is such an easy thing. It's so easy for me to just set up. Nah, dude. It was like we went through some crap. I got effed out of like $25,000. And it was like all the people that are like the hardcore followers still with me. Like it was like their money.
And PayPal didn't they wouldn't give me back any of the money, dude, for the tips.
Holy crap.
Nothing.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, like $8,000 or something. And they just took.
I mean,
Well, it was like 25,000 total of tips they took. Yeah.
You guys are all still here.
So I've only been here for a couple months. What happened? Why did they just take all the money?
Greed.
Oh, this was way back in the day. Mitch didn't have his own
did he do something
channel,
to piss
so
somebody
like
off? I mean, what
they
happened?
controlled the PayPal account, and so they screwed Mitch out of the money.
We'll just leave it there. They got greedy.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
And they didn't do any work either. The source part.
Greed is a powerful thing.
Think about the guy who does all the trade setups, education, everything, right? He gets 18% of the Patreon. How does that even work? How does that even make sense, dude? 18%. And they got, it was like divvied up or whatever. Brad, how much do you get out of the Patreon? Yeah.
Back then, how much?
1%. What was it? 2%? 5%? I don't even know.
I think maybe like.
It was bad.
8%, and I got like I think I got less than that, and I got like 0.08% of tips.
God.
It was something really stupid.
Oh yeah. That was another thing where it was like I had to put my foot down in order to get away with 85%. I got the tip of 85% of the tips.
Yeah, because they're getting jealous of your tips, dude.
Yeah, dude, because they were like, wait a second. We set up the Patreon.
Wait, you could tip wars? What is this? People are dropping nuclear bombs of tips at you?
Yeah, we're not getting any of the money. No one's signing up for not many people are signing up for Patreon because we're in like the major correction in 2018, right? Like that thing lasted for months, dude. Like we just kept selling off, and it was like so people were just tipping me instead of like joining Patreon, and that was where they got all their money, 85% or right. I got like what was it? I would say like 18% of the Patreon. So that was like how 18.
That was like during 15 to 25% swings, like day to day.
Well, yeah, most of it was down though. It was like selling. Yeah, you had a couple pumps, but like most of it was just like correction, just bloody.
Scam, wake up and dump.
So it was just like they like set up the system on how payment was going to happen in their favor, but it backfired on them because the last content creator they had, most of the money, none of the money really came from tips. All the money came from Patreon. And so it flipped and it like blew up in their faces and they're like, oh no. So they like tried to run me off because they wanted to get someone else in there to where it favored them. To where like, oh, okay, so now we know with this content creator that maybe most of the money's coming from tips. So we need to make sure we get them to sign on the dotted line that we're going to get majority of the tips that content creator gets. And it's like, what?
Is this YouTube doing that?
No, this was it was a group of people.
Scammy kids.
Yeah, just these these betas, man, super beta.
That guy was MIA maybe 6 out of 7 days of the week too.
Oh yeah, they didn't do really.
Dude, I didn't
they got
know
it set up and they
people
left.
Existed, other than Lando, I didn't know of them existed until the day where you messaged us and you're like, oh, they wouldn't let me stream.
Yeah, they like didn't like they took the keys away from me. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, who are you? I've never heard from you before. They're like, don't worry, we'll get someone back. Like
that stream's still up on their Twitter. If you ever want to watch it, you have to sit through Twitter though.
Oh my
awesome. God. You see Brendan go like, shit, fuck, crap. All right,
chat keeps a bunch of chat keeps like starts posting what I posted on Twitter. Like I regret to inform that I have left Hyped on Crypto. Anyway, yeah, most people aren't going to know about it, but there's history to like this. What you see now was definitely not the way it was at one time. It was like prehistoric.
We talked about it at the time.
Slow grind.
It was by far the best thing for you.
Oh, certainly. And then Matt Beasley was another thing, but Matt Beasley helped me.
Oh, yeah.
He was like what I needed.
Pat
Coin Connect. Jesus.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
I'll
tell you this. Matt Beasley was 10 times better than HOC. He was 10 times better than them.
Yeah,
he drove out money the next day, got you set up.
Yep. Yeah, he would have if but he didn't drive out. But
something happened.
We got going. He helped build my UI.
I remember he telling me. He said Matt says he'll drive over tomorrow and get you set up.
Yeah, he would say that, but we didn't need it.
Do it. I'm like, yeah.
So he got me my overlay set up, like my new Mitcher ATA overlay. He was the one that helped me with the logo and stuff. So like he definitely helped me. But like, guess what? Just like HOC, the money corrupted them because I made so much. But yeah, Matt Beasley saw it was like hooked up to his stream element, so he saw the tips I was getting, and then it was just like, oh, I gotta get it.
All our tips, but for a good reason. People were like, oh, your tips are fake. But
yeah, they were like, yeah, conspiracy.
You know, he showed our emails and stuff on stream.
He did. So,
but at least it validated that your tips were real, because like the fake tips thing was going on for a long time.
Change my PayPal email to go fuck yourself at Gmail. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Kids are up now. You better be living in
the conspiracy of Mitch Ray's fake tips because there were so many of them. Yeah. Little Matty, he left, man. He's gone. I can't believe these people leave and they never come. Like, you don't see them. Like, where did Vosh and Natasha go? We are in good. Look, 11,800. What is there to be sad about?
Vasha randomly will show up.
She will. She will.
I don't think she's gone.
Kind of recently. In the past 3 months, she was here. She showed up. Yeah.
just saw Cygirl in the
I mean,
Discord yesterday. Like,
What about
they're
city
around.
discounts?
Cygirl's always lurking.
City discounts, dude.
Oh, he's gone forever. He's like, yeah. Him and Jeff Tunney. Remember Jeff Tunney? The first $1,000 tip I ever got.
Dude, he was the first one that inspired me to tip.
Oh my god, dude!
Anyone else, like any other streamer, anything? I'm like, oh hey, you tipped? All right, maybe I'm gonna tip now. And then it was
the top competitors like $100 for 3 months.
Yeah, man, it was like, whoa. I don't know though because like
300-400 real quick, and 500 and then 1,000. Holy crap!
Yeah, we hit that
Things escalated.
boundary quick.
Mr. Damon was a little bit later. But
the chair. I'm still sitting in this chair. He just bought it on stream for me. Herman Miller.
That was probably my favorite moment of your streaming history.
I have a picture of it. I have a screenshot of it when he did it. He's like, just do it now. I'm like, okay.
I videotaped it, yeah.
Look at Bitcoin, man. Resilient.
You videotaped it?
Yeah, you did. Tripod Connect.
On my phone, I screen recorded it.
Y'all remember like
off the Twitter videos? I think I posted it in one of our things. Elon?
Yeah, I'm just trolling you, old man.
Get right, pros.
Allison Nathan, I think I did.
You know what's crazy about that Harmonic is it like lines up with the 13th, and I double checked though, but I was like, man, if that was Friday the 13th, that would have been awesome. It's a Thursday though.
Talking with the Harmonic?
Yeah.
That's
not where it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's just kind of cool.
It would be hilarious though. Yeah. Dude, it could be like in 5 days. It could be up here, dude. That's the way the macro is going, man. It's stupid.
My birthday was March 13th, which was a Friday the 13th, and that was like right around kind of like the pandemic. So I was like, man, August 13th, that lines.
Those are on the bottom. March.
Craziness.
Once we get above here, it's $1,000,
like
$2,000, $3,000 moves. There's
yeah.
no price discovery. There's something a little bit at 16, but.
Yeah, I guess like for me, it was right around that time was when we started locking down in California, because we were still, I think I went to a restaurant before that, like we hadn't even locked down yet, so I was like thinking more outside of the market.
That was March 19th that California locked down.
Man, I just like this earlier this year was so scary, man. So crazy. It's like the world's like falling apart. The markets are crashing.
We have that on tape.
Yeah, every day for 5 weeks straight. Market open streams.
The most insane time, like holy crap! And the zoo was nuts pre-market, an hour before pre-market.
Oh yeah, dude! Like we're like 7:30 in the morning, dude.
Limit down. They're all jumping around, looking for.
I'm playing like that. These like orchestrated songs that are somber, and it's just like no man. Like it's like, and I start the stream and I go on the quad screen. We're looking at all the indices, and it's like, maybe a minute before open, and then they open up and they're like gapping down. They're dumping hard. Yeah, man, those were crazy. I'm happy to not have to be doing that because those are the times to be. Yeah, I'm not going live in the morning when we're pumping. Like, okay, great, everyone's making money. Like, those are the times where like people are scared as F and need guidance. Like real market guidance, not CNBC every day, every other day. They're talking about recovery. We're screwed. Recovery screwed. Yeah, man.
I feel bad for Whippy though. When Whippy turned bearish, that was the sign of the bottom.
Dude, he was so bullish the whole way down. He's gone. He's gone, dude.
He got destroyed.
God, man.
He flipped bearish on literally like ex-dividend day.
Maybe when the Qs were bottoming, when we were looking at that. I don't know. That was the bottom, dude. The tweezer bottom off the horizontal line support and the parabola line, the curved line. I don't know. That was the bottom, dude. What the F has to happen for this to play out? Remember my quote? What has to happen? What else? Nothing. Literally nothing else had to happen. We gapped up, like, and then it was gone. Never again, dude. Never again. Descending, broadening wedge.
And then all the bears were getting mad that you could limit up during futures. But they're like, where's the circuit breakers? It's up 7%. I'm like, there's no circuit breakers to the upside, sucker.
Nah, dude.
Get wrecked.
Wow.
Oh, and it puts the Wall Street bet. The only reason I knew about Wall Street bet was because of that kid, was always bringing it in.
Yep. All in buy 190 puts. That was the last of this day.
Some of those people, man, you have to wonder, like, are they going to miss the whole bull run? Because they're still every day, like, just waiting.
They're going to
for
miss
their
everything
bear
in life
moment.
because they're always chasing.
Yeah.
You're
They're always on the
perma bears.
wrong
People
side.
very
They're never
much.
in the moment. They're always behind, chasing the future and missing the present.
There's a
By the time
psychological
they
study
switch-
about people that are perma bears, perma bulls, and like the way you look at things.
Yeah, people are permanently like.
People get excitement
negative
over other
about
people's
things. And those people,
pain.
they see more probability in the negative coming true, becoming true.
WRX.
And they're gonna break their
WRX.
mindset.
Yeah, I don't understand the mindset of I'm going to invest money and bank on it failing and pull for it to fail. I don't like.
Well, the good thing about
they
trading
weren't
is
they
that,
weren't
like,
invested.
it doesn't
They
matter
didn't
if
have
it's going
anything
up or
in
down.
it.
Right,
They're-
and actually the crash is what got me back into Bitcoin. I was out of it for several years. And I saw what it went up
Yeah,
to.
up and down are both opportunities. It's
Yeah.
how you frame it. But
Yeah,
some people
so,
are
I
just
mean,
stuck
I
in the mind state of like, if it's not going the way I'm predicting, then it's bad.
Right, so
Hey,
I was
that
out-
means
I was out of it for a
their
couple
mind
of
state
years.
is bad.
And then I basically was like, well, at the time I wasn't financially where I am now. So I was like, okay, well, I'll get back in if basically the world goes to shit. Well, then Corona hit, and I'm like, well, here we go.
Literally, remember we were talking about April's just always go long on Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, the stat on it.
Buying Bitcoin on St. Patrick's Day, cost dollar averaging each year has been a very solid investment. Because I
Drinking green beer on stream
I
every
was
year, man.
Hammered in 2018, grabbing people's phones, setting them up, and then buying 10 grand worth of Bitcoin. People waking up the next day. The F did you do? I'm like,
Bloody
sorry.
Saturday, man.
was
Oh my
drunk.
god, it was, dude. That was
All right, here's what you do. You get
so much
you made,
fun.
you made me almost
and then you put it in
puke as
Bitcoin.
you were sitting there drinking the next day, whatever it was.
Are you talking about on
Eight-
St. Patrick's Day?
It was the 18th, I think, when you were sitting there drinking green beer.
Well, that was St.
Like,
Patrick's Day. That was Saturday. That was a Saturday. A literal
Saturday, yeah, 2018.
But no, but we
Yeah.
got one more day. Sunday was also terrible. Sunday was like just as bad, and that was it though. That was the bottom. That Sunday.
Saturday
Monday
almost
is when the
made me
recovery.
puke,
Yeah, dude, I got so
I
drunk.
was hung over as F from St. Patrick's Day. And
I think that I didn't get the bid for that thestreet.com because they were like looking at me, and then St. Patrick's Day came like 2 days later, and I think they watched me drinking like 3 green beers in a mug. Like, can't do this. Nope.
Yeah,
we
but
can't do
you
it.
don't want to work for them again.
Yeah, I know.
You don't.
It's not working for them.
It was
but
a good thing.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, sucks.
They would have been taxing you for something or taking something from you.
Yeah, really. Look at me now. Like, what? I don't need them. Like, if I have the YouTube algos on my side, I don't need anybody, man. Like, in terms of like a corporation.
Amen.
You'd make Jim Cramer's head blow up with your technical analysis. All he's used to is lines, straight lines, or
Yeah.
Here's a 5 and a 9-day moving average cross. This is bad. He didn't know anything about it.
So
He was
Jeff,
he was a hell of a hedge fund manager.
Jeff, were you the drunk guy showing people how to take out a second mortgage and invest it?
No, I was with multimillionaires, so it didn't matter.
Mitch, have you been to Savannah?
Yeah.
So
No.
they didn't need a second mortgage?
I was trying to do more. I was trying to prop the
Couldn't get
market
that.
up myself.
Have you been to Savannah for St. Patty's Day?
No, I've not. Not been to Savannah.
Savannah.
I've actually never been to Savannah, Georgia. My
Savannah,
cousin's
Boston,
working.
Dallas,
She's in
Dublin.
college there. SCAD or whatever.
Chicago. Those are the 5 places you have to hit for St. Patty's Day. Anyone else got another one?
Name them again.
Chicago, Dublin, Savannah, Chicago, and Dallas.
I really need to go to Dublin.
How about Savannah? You got to go back to Chicago. It's so good.
Been to all of them. They've all been awesome. Watch YouTube
Butte,
play
Montana, Wayne?
in Dublin on St. Patrick's Day about a decade ago.
How many people live in Butte, Montana? Like 50?
Butte, Montana. Yeah, just go there.
Do people even live there, dude?
Like 50?
They're just gonna be buffaloes and.
No,
apparently,
all
the guy that shot Bin Laden is from Butte, Montana.
All the Irish that want to fight.
Yep.
Does anybody else die the river?
Rob O'Neill still lives up there.
Yep. Have you read his book?
I've met Rob. Talked to him.
Oh, have you?
Yes, I've read his book. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good book. I'm sure he got so much shit for that though.
No, he cleared it through. Matt Bissonnette got a lot of shit.
No. I know he cleared it, and I read it, and I actually worked for the DoD, and I mean, I really,
inside the teams, yes, people were pissed at him.
Yes, yeah,
that's what brass. No,
yeah, that's what I was saying. Is people inside the team were giving him.
But he has a lot of team guys that he's really close to that are cool with it. A lot of team guys were not cool with it.
Yeah, he's on the podcast with Marcus Luttrell.
Yeah,
and those guys.
Yeah, that never quit. Never. I forget what it is.
Yeah, Team Never Quit.
Team Never Quit. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I've met those guys.
And speaking,
yeah, Brandon, man, thank you, dude, again. Join the Patreon, dude.
Speaking of Marcus Luttrell, have you heard the audio recording of his 911 call when he's chasing down the guys that shot his dog?
No, I haven't. I've heard the story though.
Yeah, I think it's on YouTube. I've heard it, and it's definitely him on phone call with the 911 operator.
There's a
911 operator's like, "Sir, you need to be careful. Let police officers handle it." He's like, "Ma'am, I'm a retired Navy SEAL. I'll be okay."
Yeah. So he and I look a lot alike, and
really?
we're up. Yeah.
Is he your doppelganger, Jeff?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Do you have an arm tattoo?
No, I have no tats, but I trimmed my sides and had just the goatee coming out, and put in a fat lipper and stood next to him and like squatted down 6 inches. And
so you met him too?
There's at the Team Never Quit. They were all
6 inches shorter than you.
Oh, they were all in Butte?
He's about 5'10". Yeah,
they were all in Butte.
Yeah. They're at the Team Never. It's not in Butte. It's out. I have no clue what city it's in, but it's near Butte.
Oh, so it's not out of Texas? I figured it was in Texas where Marcus lives.
No, it's the Chris is the dude that runs the podcast.
What are we even talking about?
Yeah,
like the host. So
I have no idea what you're talking about. Just saying.
Sorry, I went down a rabbit hole.
So good. Look,
talk to that.
3 hours and 30 minutes live, man.
It's a cool story.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna get some rest, man. It's been a long stream. Tired. Just like eyes are heavy. Yeah, concentration levels are just not like what they normally are during the day with coffee, lots of coffee, not 4 beers deep. Yeah,
this is a long Patreon chat, man.
Yeah, man, it's good. It's a record, by the way.
We got like 80 Patreons.
Literal record. So
4 hours we've all been sitting in here.
Yeah. So let's keep it up. Let's all we need. Remember, we just need one more kind of like bullish impulse on Bitcoin, and these trades are gonna come home. The ones that are on the way, right? Bring it home. Just one more. Just need the macro to stay bullish a little bit longer, and we will all be kings. That's it, dude. All right. So that's what swing trading is. You gotta be patient. You gotta trust in the system. You can't it's not day trading. Oh my God, I'm in, I'm out. It's like, nope. Gotta trust the decision you made when you hit buy. And you did it based on reasons, right? So trust in that. So let's bring it home. Bitcoin, we believe, man. I'm gonna hang up on y'all now, unfortunately, okay? But don't take it to heart, all right? I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the stream.
Thanks, man. I'm a believer.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
All right, y'all ping me. Ping me if you need anything. Peace out. Y'all amazing.
Peace.
Love y'all. All right, chat. You and me, but not for long, all right? It's been fun. Thanks everyone for coming out. The overwhelming support y'all been showing me recently just is a truly humbling experience, and all I can do is say you got my word. I'll keep coming back, providing you with what you want, with what you've been getting every day. Till next time, respect the T. Hey.
The mug and be B-side, deep fry, and greet line, clam baked by the seaside. 10 legs wearing knee highs. Sand shakes off their sweet thighs. Back in 99 when I was silver spoon fair. Pops had the poacher, doling out the bread. John's on the salsa, going against his head. I got divorced, yeah, cold as a course. But there ain't enough stingers in your passport for this crash course. I passed the class, now let's fast forward. Blast from the grass out on the back porch. Cash in the dash, I went straight to the source. Courts, call them escorts. I've been moving bodies like I'm using the force. Floating down the river like a water resort. Bruh.
My name is JP. I am a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Adios, turd nuggets.